Hey, Arch, we're going to start the show. Let's run the intro and start the show. Fikeroonies. Let's get the show going off the ground now. Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury and welcome to the ArchieLuxury channel. Hello, how are you? Can you tell me your name? Hello, Fikeroonies. It's Archie. So guys, I am broadcasting live. What can we say to you today? What's happening today in the Archieverse? First person in the crowd. Who do we have in the crowd? We have Darth Nagus. Yes, it's all happening, guys. We are moving. We are firing up on all cylinders there. So what's going on, guys? Well, I've been making a few vids for the Poor Pluto channel. Made a few vids. And I had a friend ring me with some personal problems. We've got HR department.
Arch, how are you, my friend? Paul Pluto, the man of mystery, Archibald Chesterfield III. How are you?
Hey, man, it's great to hear from you. It's really good to hear from you, and I'm really honored to have you on the show. Talk to me, my friend. What's happening in your world? Tell me this.
Well, just had a nice day out with the family.
Hello.
I can hear you, Arch. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I just changed over to my headset. That's all I did there.
No, that's all right.
Look,
had a nice day out with the family, and I bought some.
Yeah,
I bought some wind deflectors for my car. So that adds about 100 brake horsepower.
Do HR people have a heart? Can I ask you that, please? Can you tell me that too? HR people.
Yeah, Arch. I mean, I'm quite a sensitive soul. I'm in touch with my emotions. We have a heart,
I mean,
Arch.
Do you think working in HR? Because I'll be honest with you, most HR tends to attract a lot of ladies.
Yeah.
And I want to put this nicely, but a lot of them are bitches, real nasty bitches.
Ooh.
And I'm just being honest with you. I want to generalize, but a lot of nasty bitches seem to go into HR. They love gossip. They love dealing with corporate problems. And I will never forget, I was on an aeroplane coming back from Sydney, and this woman behind me, she was a HR goon. She had someone rang her. They needed to get rid of somebody, and she had such delight in giving them the ass. She savored it. I mean, they're just, some of these women can be real nasty fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? They can be really fucking... They can be really...
See, Arch, I hear you. I hear you a lot there, Paul. But what I relish in is knowing employment law. So it's not about firing people. It's about mitigating risk. And, you know, managers come to you and say, how do I get rid of this person? And you have to give the correct advice so you don't end up in court being sued.
Yeah, I get you. That's
why I've got a lot of time for Rancher, because he does... I think he's not HR. He does some lawyer stuff.
He's a criminal defense attorney. Like, you get busted for drink driving, or you get busted for beating your wife. You get busted for any number of things.
Being naked and showing your penis on the toilet with a bird on your shoulder.
He's there for a fee to represent you, and I got a lot of time for the rancher. He's a good guy, and people hate lawyers until you need one. Until you need one.
Oh, and Archibald, never a true word was spoken, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, and
Arch,
you know,
listen,
when you're in trouble, a lawyer
listen,
is
Arch,
very. It's good to have good legal team in your pocket, because I want to say this, man. When you're in trouble, you want the best advice. You want good advice to assist you. And
exactly, Arch.
I got to tell you, sometimes, you know, this is the whole thing you've got to realize in life. If you're in trouble, shut your fucking mouth. Don't say anything. Get a fucking lawyer fast. Exactly. Shut your fucking mouth. Most of the time, they don't have enough evidence. Shut your mouth. Do not say anything. You don't want. They're not the police. Are not your friends.
Arch, I couldn't agree more. The amount of times I've had investigations that go to disciplinary where we actually haven't really got enough concrete evidence, but we need the person to incriminate themselves. The amount of times that's happened is unbelievable, Arch.
Yeah.
But Arch, I've got a proposal. What they
should say is, I've got no comment to make. What should they say? I've got nothing to say. What should they say?
They should say either, I can't remember, that was too long ago. They shouldn't say no comment, because that looks like you're hiding something. They should say, oh, I can't really recall that, but if I did do it, I didn't mean to do it. Some bull, you know, some bull like that.
Oh, okay, got you. Fuck, that's a really good advice. I got to tell you something. I really do believe men should be working for themselves by their late 40s.
Well, okay, Arch, I've got a proposal for you. I've got a proposal, Arch. Hear me out, big boy. Please hear me out.
Look, yes, sir. Yes,
when my dad kicks the bucket and I get the inheritance, I'd like to fly over to Brisbane and buy you a watch when the time comes, Arch. Would you be open to that?
Hey, I would certainly be open to that.
Okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm not. That's not shtick.
That.
When the time comes, I'll come over. I'll do a bondage and discipline. I'll fly over.
Yeah, you know, that'd be a great honor there. You know, I got to be honest with you. Being friends with you has been a really good thing. I really value your friendship more than stuff. But hey, if someone wants to throw in a watch or two, I will do that. And people who donate watches to me, I tell you what I do now. Okay.
Tell me.
If I don't like the watch, I give it to somebody else. For example, I got given a beautiful vintage watch, which, it's not really my cup of tea. Guess what? I gave it to Machine Gun Chris. And I actually posted it the other day. Okay? So what I'm trying to do is put back into the community. Do you understand? And I actually have started giving stuff away. I gave my AP books and catalogs to Hoff, because you know what?
Wait, so hold on. Really... If I came over to Brisbane and bought you a watch, you'd fucking give it away?
No, I would keep it. What sort of watch would you want to buy me? Tell me this, please. Tell me. Do tell.
I was thinking, mate. Fantasy. I was thinking a Sky Dweller, Arch, to fill that hole again, and it's a GMT.
Oh, man, I would say Sky Dweller, a date just. That would be beautiful. Anything.
Date just. Okay.
I don't. No, I'm just telling you. I don't want to be pushy. You never be.
Okay.
Never be pushy. Always be polite. Remember that.
No, Arch, come on. It's me. Arch, it's me and you speaking, big boy. If I was over, you know, in Brisbane, we're at wherever you normally go to. And I said, Arch, get what you want. What would you get? One watch.
I get a fucking Sky Dweller. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Blue dial.
I don't care. Blue, black, or white. I don't fucking care.
Okay. All right, Arch. Well, when the time comes, I'm going to tap you up. All right.
Yeah. I do not fucking care. Let me say that to you. I do not fucking care in the least. I would be honored. It'd be fucking amazing, man. We'll have a great time. I just put a video up on my Paul Pluta channel, getting back into the swing for some paid reviews. I just did a review on a perfect Patek Philippe collection. And it's actually, I enjoyed making that video. That was a really good video. That's on its way. It's done now. It's done. What else can I say? What's funny? What's funny? Tell me what's funny.
Oh, it's this peanut gallery is hilarious. I gotta say, everyone.
Yes.
Memavax, you're hilarious. Patrick B, you guys are funny as hell.
funny guys out there, you know. There is
so,
some
Arch,
funny.
tell me, do you miss Jake the puppy? I miss him.
Actually, I spoke to him the other day. He's coming back.
Oh, when's he coming back, Arch?
Very soon. He's a love. I like him. I really do like him. I like him a lot. And
Archie, let me show you a bracelet I bought.
Yeah. A bracelet. What sort of bracelet you mean? Oh, metal bracelet. What is that? Silver, steel, gold? What is it?
Sterling silver, Arch, matched with the loafers.
Oh, man.
With the driving shoes, Arch. This is what peak physical male physique looks like, Arch. You know this?
No, you're looking good, man. So tell me this. Your skin's looking very white. Why are your skin so white?
Right. No, I've got a light on, big boy. Look, if I turn the light off. You know this?
It's looking.
Arch, I'm mixed race, Arch. Come on, give me some credit. I'm mixed race, man.
No, it's looking good, man. You're a good-looking guy. You're a good-looking guy, man. You're a very handsome man. How old are you now?
29, big boy.
Oh, we got Bear. We got Bear in the chat there. He finds HR hilarious. Yeah, I totally agree there. He is very funny. Bear's a lot of fun. Bear is a lot of fun. You know, Bear is a lot of fun. I love the Bear. He's doing well. I'm hoping to get him back very soon. We need our Bear back. Our Bear back.
Tell me, what's new in your world, bud?
Look, I've actually this year, right? So I've gotten over the. Look, people say, "Oh, you go on it." Well, fuck, man. If you were burgled, you lost your life's fucking savings, you would be a little bit more fucking understanding of the problems I've had. But I am trying my best. I am moving forward. I got a beautiful watch box. I bought a watch box. I bought a little bit of LV. Okay.
Louis Vuitton. I'm trying to be like you, Arch.
Yeah, I kind of, it's going okay.
Arch, did they ever catch the burglars or not?
No, nothing's caught.
Fuck
but
me, Dad.
I've got to tell you, in life, you can only try your best. Now, guys, come on. Why are they throwing tomatoes? I don't get this. Why would you do that? It's a beautiful stream today. We got good people on. Why would they throw tomatoes? And I'm just about to pin
the link, big boy.
Pin the link. Why isn't it doing that?
Arch, can I read a comment out?
Yeah.
M3 Carlino. HR is 29 and wants his parents dead, as he's not capable of earning money himself, which is why he drives a Ford Cougar. So the first off, it's a Cougar with a G, not a B. And I don't want my dad dead, but I can see a silver lining to every cloud there. M3 Carlino. Dan, how many watches is enough, HR? I'd say 3. My collection, Datejust 41, Explorer 2, and a solid gold, yellow gold day date, but I'll get the 41. Done.
Yeah, I think you are right there. So I tell you, I bought a watch box. Can I show it to you?
Yeah, pull it up, Arch. Pull it up.
These are going into the bank safe, but I just show you. Okay. That's the watch box.
Ooh. Look at that collection, Arch. I got it. Gotta be honest, Arch, that is a killer collection.
Well, look, people got more expensive than mine, but I got 2 Rolex, I got an Explorer and a Submariner. I'll just do that full screen. Submariner, right? We have got the Submariner Bluesy, the Explorer 2.
Oh, Arch, that Explorer makes me is lovely.
Yeah, and you know what? I'd probably buy a black one now if I was buying again. I got the
Arch, have you got any super clones?
No. And by the way, with the box, what I've discovered is what you got to do is when you first get a Skelito, you got to bend it a bit, bend it back a bit, just to get it. And that's what you got to do. You got to bend it a bit because it's leather, and you just got to bend it a bit because it doesn't have a hinge. Skelito del Tempo doesn't use a hinge. So
Arch, I leave all of my watches in socks.
We got another one. Who's on this now? Oh, he's gone. Now I want to say something to you. So that's what I've been doing. I got a watch box. What I've been doing is I have been fucking around with my camera. I've been fucking around with cameras. And
I see.
I was out of cameras. I didn't want to touch a camera again. But I haven't bought the most professional camera. It's more of it's a Nikon. How do I put it? It's a bit of a toy. Okay, it's a bit of a toy. The camera can be considered a toy. Okay. But
I understand.
You know what? It's okay because all I want to use it for is photography. I'm not here to. I don't want to fuck around with. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to fuck around with all sorts of shit. I bought this here to be I bought it as a camera to have for, how do I say this? I wanted this camera here so that I could take photos when I travel. And I want it light. Okay. We got the first super chat for the night. Will Money. Thank you, Will Money. I do appreciate he's watching my video. Will Money, $5. I learned from Archie that I can't trade in 3 tutors for an AP. Now I'm beginning to doubt my plans of trading my 3s I'm dating in for 1.9. Ooh, good question. You know what? That's exactly. So I've been fucking around with the camera. Let me tell you this. I got a little Nikon. It's a little Nikon, and it's a lot of fun. It's a digital camera. I want to fuck around with it. Just take photos. I love it. I really fucking love this camera. It's just a nice, simple camera. That's all I want is a simple camera just to fuck around and take. And I like retro. You know, retro. This is very. See, it's the retro mustard yellow. Now, I got the yellow for 2 reasons. You know why I got yellow? One, it was the cheapest one. No, I don't like the yellow. And I kind of like it. So what? What's wrong with the mustard? I love that mustard yellow. You know, it's
At least it won't show the stains.
Exactly.
Arch, tell me one thing. What's ever happened to Loudmouth Tim? Is he coming back?
He's always welcome on. Loudmouth. I got nothing against Loudmouth Tim. He's a cool. So,
I mean, what's
with this camera
what's going on with him?
Retro. It's light. What I love about this camera is it's so fucking light. That's what I love. It's light. Very, 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 very light camera. I like that in a camera. Light camera. Where else were we now? And so we got another super chat. So that's first super chat. Then we got Little Dave, $5. Arch, is it safe to buy a watch from eBay from Honkers? It's a new Seiko Willard and the dealer. Sure. I don't look. There's no guarantees in life. There are no fucking guarantees.
The only guarantees in life, Arch, are taxes and death.
Death and taxes.
You know this, bud?
I know you are 100% right, my friend. And I got to tell you, man. Seriously, I want to say this to you. I want to have a scotch today. You know what? I want to start this show with
Fuck it, have a scotch, Arch. You've deserved it.
Deserve a scotch there. I would love to have a scotch. I want to have a scotch. What can I say? What else is going on in the Archie verse there? I'm having a good time. Go on.
There was a very good stream earlier with TW. I think actually I was on it as well, apparently, when he was smashing his screen up.
Oh, yeah. That was so cool, wasn't it?
He's hilarious.
So, look, I got to tell you, little Dave, I wouldn't necessarily buy. Look, I think with eBay, you've got a lot of protection. I would rather be a buyer than a seller on eBay. I actually buy a fair bit of shit from eBay. I love eBay. And the thing is, you've got such good return privileges. If it's not right or you're not happy with it, you can send the fucking thing back. I've actually been really, really impressed with eBay. So, I mean, I don't get paid to say this, but buying a Seiko Willard. Actually, you know the Seiko. You know what the Seiko Willard is? That's famous from that movie Platoon. Platoon. I think it's Platoon. That because it didn't Captain Willard. That's why it's called the Willard watch. That's the one that he had in a Full Metal Jacket. I think it's was it Full Metal Jacket? It's the Captain. No. This was a classic movie. It goes. I like nothing more than the smell of napalm in the morning. That was Captain Willard. That was Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket. Fucking amazing watch. I'm just going to pull it up on the screen now. Let's have a look at this because I actually like this movie a lot. I love that movie. It's one of the classic movies. This is the Captain Willard here. 1,600, 1,700. Fuck, they're expensive. Fuck me dead. Okay, let's jump on eBay and have a look ourselves because I could actually be tempted. Seiko Willard. Just search that. Seiko Willard. Okay, so this is a Captain Willard diver. $1,500. Fuck, they're not that cheap. Oh, here's one. $1,200. Oh, click and collect in Hong Kong. Here we go. Fuck. I'm actually going to Hong Kong soon out of interest there.
Honkers.
Seiko Prospects, Captain Turtle, Captain Willard, automatic Japan, made in Japan. I think these are better quality. Let's look at this. Do you like the green? What do you think? I got to be honest with you. I've got some beautiful watches. Okay. I do have beautiful watches, but I want to say something to you.
Say it. Say it loud and proud, Arch.
I actually would buy this. I would buy it. Hello, Machine Gun Chris. How are you?
This is garbage.
Good. How are you guys doing?
By the way, it cost me $20 to post that watch to you. It's on its way, okay?
I appreciate that. You didn't have to send that, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a nice little. The only thing is, I think it fogs up a bit. Just be aware of that, okay? I don't think the seals are real great in that vintage shit.
I gotcha.
But it's a nice. I love the shark mesh sort of bracelet, and that's a gift for you for helping me out on the streams.
No worries.
Okay? It's a nice little thing. It's a nice watch. I wanted to ask you. We've got the Captain Willard Seiko. Let me tell you this.
I actually own this one for a little while.
Okay. Just hang on a minute. I want to talk to you. I've got some beautiful watches. I got 6 pieces. I'm hoping to expand it to 8 this year. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually would buy this Seiko. Now, what I like about it is number one. This is Full Metal Jacket. I think it's from the movie. Captain Willard was in Full Metal Jacket. Platoon.
What? Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now. Let me get some water. I need some water, guys. I need to
get some water, now. Paul.
That was my dad's favorite Vietnam movie, Apocalypse Now. Da 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 da. Captain Willard was insane. That guy was fucking great. And that had Charlie Sheen's dad in it.
Arch, I think I've got to go. I've got to do some work on the Cougar. Hey.
It was great seeing you. Thank you for coming on. Okay, thank you so much.
Arch,
Chris,
take care. Chris, take care, brother.
Yes, sir.
Is this watch only in the green there? The Captain Willard is only in the green?
They have a couple other versions, I believe, but you can you could probably Google it, but I believe they do have a couple other versions than just the green.
What's the quality like? Like, I'll be honest with you, I got some expensive watches, but I wouldn't mind getting a Seiko Captain Willard, okay? I think I want a Seiko that's made in Japan. To me, it has to be made in Japan.
For the money, I mean, you can't really beat it price-wise.
I love the rubber. The rubber's... Would you get your money back if you bought this? How much would you lose?
I wouldn't buy it retail. I'd definitely look secondhand for sure.
How much would you... This is on eBay here. This is, I don't know, this is brand new. They're wanting, what's that, 900 US. What do you think?
I
is
would
it a little
be
high?
Probably like around 600 or so.
Okay. But this is brand new from a dealer in Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's pricey.
It's pricey?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Brand new,
sure. I mean,
brand new.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What other choices they got here on Fleabay? Let's have a look. What have they got on Fleabay? I'm a huge eBay fan. I love eBay. Let's have a look here. So here, if we search lowest first, let's have a look at how much are we going to start out. So the Captain Willard, what the fuck? Why is that there? 220. Oh, that's not a Captain. What the fuck is this? What is that? I don't understand. Why is that?
Probably it's a regular turtle, probably like a Seiko turtle.
Then why do they call that the Captain Willard then?
Oh no, that's an homage. That's not even like the real Seiko. Like even Seikos have fake. Even Seikos have. They're not fake watches, but Seikos have like homage watches to them.
Holy shit! You're out of your fucking mind.
Chinese companies homage Seikos.
Okay, so the cheapest one here is this here. This is Box Papers. That's 900 Aussie. It's about 650 US.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's reasonable.
That's 600 US. 600 US. What do you think? Is that a buy?
Yeah, that's reasonable for that piece. Yeah, for sure.
And that's got a bluey one too. The blue. These are a nice watch. What do you think?
Like I said, I mean, I ended up selling it, but like I love wearing it. Like they wear really well, and it's something you don't really have to like worry about too much too either. You know.
It's a good diver, don't you think?
Oh yeah. Good little beater watch too.
I tell you what, it'd be a great watch for my son. What do you think?
For sure. For sure.
Mind you, that's not a buy it now. It's at auction. It's got 5 hours to go. Let's see what else. Then that's got $1,200, $1,300. That seems to be the money. You can get it on a bracelet. Would you get it on a? How would you buy it? What's the best way to buy it?
When I bought mine on this strap, just like the one that's right there in the picture. I bought mine on a strap.
What color would you go? I like that blue.
I had the green. I actually like the green.
The green is cool. So why is this one here for 55 grand? That's an original 70s one. Is that right? They're valuable, are they?
It's an OEM, like an OG, like Seiko.
Fuck, that's not cheap, is it? That's not even called. It's not even a Captain Willard. Captain Willard was even the movie wasn't just coming out.
No, yeah, that's kind of similar to the one that I'm wearing right now. The one that you're showing. That's the 62 Moss, like the reissue is kind of like mine's a reissue, of course. It's modern. It's not that.
Yeah. That is amazing stuff, don't you think?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Like Seikos they can be pricey.
They definitely can be fucking. They're not cheap anymore, are they? What do you think?
No.
I mean, this stuff is just crazy ballistic, isn't it? What's happened to Seiko? in recent times. What the fuck's going on there? I don't understand it. Do you?
Well, they're doing the price hikes just like everybody else. Rolex, of course, does the price hikes. Then Omega does it. Then, of course, Tudor. Then Tag Heuer does it, and then everybody else below them ends up doing it at the same time.
Okay.
Inflation.
But the wages haven't gone up, have they?
No, I doubt it.
You got a bit of a crackly line there, Machine Gun. I don't know what's wrong there, Machine Gun. Sorry.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just a little bit crackly. I tell you honestly, actually, I think these Captain Willards are a great watch. Why does he want 2,500? Why is that one 2,500? But these other ones, I don't understand. Why is that 2,500? Could you explain that to me?
I'm trying to see on the picture here. That
why? What makes this one so special? What's so special about it? He's got the extras. Oh, this is the 55th anniversary edition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the limited edition version. Oh, fuck that. I don't need that. Do you need limited edition, really?
No. Well, limited edition Seiko is like limited edition Omega.
What do you think?
They produce like 5,000 limited editions, just like Omega.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying. I just think it's a bit disappointing. That's all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you know, my son, he's got the Grand Seiko. Would a Captain Willard be a great second Seiko for him to have as a diver?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
What do you think?
For sure. Yeah, that'd be a great.
I'm thinking about buying one for him for his birthday, because he's got the Grand Seiko as his dress watch, like a business watch, right? And I get him a Captain Willard to have fun and go to the beach with. What do you think of that idea? What do you reckon? Would you do that? We're just waiting. It's a little bit, for some reason, the line seems to be a little bit funny today. Hello. Oh, he's just fallen out. I'm actually really keen on the Seiko for my son. I'd like to get him a Captain Willard because he said, I'd like to have a dive watch. So I reckon a Captain Willard would be a fucking perfect Seiko. What do you guys reckon? I want to turn my son into a collector. I've got Machine Gun Chris back again. Hey,
sorry,
Machine Gun.
Right. Just rechecking my connection. How is my connection better?
No, it's perfect now. What I was going to say to you is I want to get my son into becoming a collector. What do you reckon if I get him a Captain Willard for his 19th birthday?
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect for him, for sure.
Because he's got the Grand Seiko Spring Drive.
Yeah.
And then have the Captain Willard. And maybe as a third watch, get a Prospex. What do you think of that idea?
You can't beat it either way. Especially for a teenager, something they don't
have
to worry
he's
too much
19.
about.
He's not really a teenager. He's 18. He's coming to the end of his teens. It's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money to buy a kid for his birthday. I mean, fuck. I normally give $100 gifts for fuck's sake. I'm not. I don't know how rich you think I am, Machine Gun, but I'm not that wealthy. Yeah, the Captain Willard. What do you think, man?
I like it. Like I said, I love wearing it, so I think I'll like it.
Yeah, it's a cool watch to have.
How often does he wear the Grand Seiko?
Every fucking day.
Nice. That's good.
We got super chat from JB, £10. Arch, do you condone HR talking about his dad the way he does? He does it all the time, not shtick. Poor taste. I do not want to be part of that at all. Look, I think he's got to remember he works in HR. It's like being a policeman. It's very, very difficult to have normal friendships. I don't think he means anything bad at all. I mean, I kind of say some things about my dad. Hey, you know, don't spend it all on the pokies. Be careful with your money. Careful who you marry, because but I don't think he means any harm at all there. Okay, I don't think he means any harm. I think he's just he's cool. He's cool. Okay, I wouldn't be so I wouldn't be so tough on him. Okay, I think he's just it's very kind of him to come on there, because it's very kind of him to come on, because it has been, I like to have some panelists on, and people are a bit shy to jump on straight away. They got to get into the groove. So in all honesty, it's a tough one. And it is tough. So just got to be aware of that it's not always. Some people here, they come here, they let off. Look, he's just talking. I don't think he means anything bad. I think he loves his dad. And it's all cool. It's all cool. It's all cool. I kind of joke with my. It's just. I think he's okay. I think JB. He's okay. He's a nice guy. He is a really nice guy. JBIDX $5. It was Apocalypse Now. The SPB 153 or 151 black dial would complement the Grand Seiko. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally, absolutely agree with that. It would complement his watch there. I totally get it. So yeah, why not? Why not? Indeed, that's a good way to look at it. And yeah, why not? Why not? Indeed, I think it's a great watch. It's fantastic to have. So
and if you want, by the way, I don't know. Do you follow Random Rob at all, Archie?
Sorry,
YouTuber, Random Rob. Do you follow Random Rob at all, the YouTuber?
No, I don't. What's his channel like? Any good?
He does mainly affordables, like stuff like this. I can actually, keep an eye out for you if you want, and keep an eye out on prices on the Captain Willard. He does a Discord group where they sell like stuff like that really cheap.
Oh, okay. He sells that shit, does he?
Well, not just him, but other members in the Discord group as well.
Okay, cool. And is it? What do you think? What else would you recommend as a diver for my son as a second watch? Like the Willard, I'll be honest with you, I was possibly that's a little bit expensive still. What else would you go for?
I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the Seikos, honestly. Like maybe even one of the newest Seiko 5s. I don't remember the reference.
What about an SKX 007? What do you think of that?
They are cool. Like I actually had one not too long ago, and you could pick them up secondhand fairly cheap now, but they're starting to go up too, like everything else Seiko.
Yeah, but it's going up. Why is it going up? The prices actually of a lot of watches. I made a video today. You probably haven't seen it. Actually, I did it yesterday, and this guy came to me, and he wants to trade 3 Tudors and a IWC for an AP. Right. And I said, hang on a minute. No dealer wants to do this trade. They're not interested in your fucking second tier. I don't know if I was a bit brutal to him. I said, they don't want your second tier garbage. I said, they don't want your second tier fucking garbage. Okay. Do you think I'm right or wrong in saying that?
I think you're right, because I mean, no dealer is going to want, they take a hit. Tudor, IWC, all that stuff. I'm a fanboy of both brands, so I'm not gonna knock them. So I'm not saying crap either way on them, but either way, they're still Tudor, IWC. You can pick up cheap. So you're not gonna trade a Tudor or 3 or 4 even for an AP.
Yes. It's I understand. But I mean, what would a dealer say? This guy wanted to trade 3 tutors and a IWC towards an AP, and I'm thinking the dealer's not interested in getting that shit for you. His AP, owes him big money. He wants cash or Rolex trades. He doesn't want garbage, does he? I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah,
but
no, I get it.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? They don't want second tier trades, do they?
No, yeah. Exactly. I mean,
second tier. That stuff is second tier. You understand? That is second tier shit. Okay, that is second tier shit. Okay, they don't want second tier. Okay, because it's going to be a hard. Tudor is a hard sell. It's going to be a hard sell. Okay.
Yeah, Tudor IWC is going to sit around a lot longer than like a Rolex.
They're going to slaughter you. They're only going to buy it if it's fucking cheap. You realize that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
They're not interested in that shit unless it's fucking cheap. And they're going to give you a proverbial fucking, they're not interested in your garbage. They don't want your fucking second tier garbage, you know? And
again, there's nothing wrong with the brand.
Why do people think they can trade this shit in for good stuff? Do they not? I mean, they're so delusional fantasists.
Like I'm not knocking the brands, but as far as like
coming in here, JBIDX $5. How about a Seiko 5 GMT for around $350? Oh, that's not bad. What do you think of a Seiko 5? They're not bad, are they? What do you think?
No, yeah, you can't go wrong. Like for the money, especially for somebody that young, that's gonna probably beat it up. Not necessarily beat it up, but somebody that's not gonna, I feel like Seiko is a great watch for that age.
Seiko is a great watch. That's a beautiful.
Any age. Nice... I mean, I'm wearing a Seiko now.
That's not bad advice at all, really, is it? What do you think?
I'd say so.
I might just call that up. Actually, let's just bring that up and see what we can get one on Fleabay for.
You could probably get that. I think they have a left-hand drive one. I think called the Landshark. If you look it up, I don't know the reference number. But it's called the Landshark.
I'll just search Seiko 5 GMT. Let's see what comes up. We go low to high. Okay, so that's Aussie. So that's 350. That's 500 Aussie. Oh, I like the orange. Look at the orange monster.
Yeah.
Look at that. Seiko, it's an SSK 005. The orange.
I actually tried one of those on the other day. Those are really nice.
And that's not okay, it's not super cheap, but it's not ridiculous. Like my son, he could have a GMT.
Yeah.
He could have Seiko 5, a Willard, and a Grand Seiko as a dress watch. What a great 3-piece Seiko collection.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
What do you think of that as an idea?
That's good. Like I said, I tried on the orange.
That's not a bad suggestion, JBI.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about adding some filler myself. Okay. I would add filler. I'm trying to think about what the best. I'm going to build. I think I'll build my son's Seiko collection.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I'll do. And Seikos are great. I think everyone's got a Seiko in their past, don't you think? What do you think? It's just such a brand.
Yeah. I mean, even guys with like high-end collections still have like a Seiko SKX in their box,
Is there? You were talking to me before. What's happening? I think you should just buy the Rolex, man. Can you do that or not?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about that. I'm starting to build up more accounts, and commission is starting to gradually come in now. So, yeah, I'm honestly thinking about. Believe it or not, I don't know. This might not be a popular opinion, but I've been thinking about the 214270. That's like a
that's the
perfect watch.
Explorer. That's the Explorer 39 mil, isn't it? Is that 39?
Yeah. That's like the perfect watch for me. I feel like it's under the
'cause
radar.
It's a bit under the radar too. Like the thing is, a sub no date. It's got the same movement as a sub no date, but it's a little bit under the radar. Like a sub could be a little bit confrontational. You may not want to be out there like that, but how could you go wrong with an Explorer 1, man? That's
and
such a
throw
cool
on
watch.
like a nice strap, you know what I mean? Just like a nice leather strap or something like that.
Yeah.
Or even keep it on the bracelet whenever I need to, like dress up. But you could dress up or dress it down and like not worry about it, you know?
Yeah. No. I completely get it, man. I've
because like I said, I'm not like a flashy type of guy, you know.
No. You don't need to. You don't need to be flashy like that. It's no. I completely get it. Okay, I completely get it, and I'm really hoping that you I'm really hoping you keep your love of watches. When would you pull the trigger? Can you pull the trigger now, Machine Gun? When can you pull the trigger for
Probably
us?
not now, but I could probably a couple months from now for sure. Because like I said, I've got some things in the works, so I'm working a couple deals. So we'll see soon.
Because I want to see you achieve your goals, man. I don't want you to. I want to see you achieve goals. You understand?
I appreciate that.
I think sometimes you can hold back a bit too much and say, I'll wait and see. It's never the right time. Sometimes the right time is the moment you're in. You understand? Sometimes the moment you're in is the best time to do something. Okay? Like I know myself, right? I procrastinate. I'll just wait. I'll just get one more deal. I'll just do this or just do that. And you know what, man? I'll tell you something. Tomorrow never comes. Have you heard that saying before?
This is true.
Tomorrow never comes. You got to grab the bull by the horns and say, you know what? I believe in my ability to sell product and to I believe in my ability to sell product and to have customers. You're not gonna starve, Machine Gun. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna starve.
I can't say I have one pretty big account now, and they have like 15, 20 offices, and I'm working on getting all the offices sending stuff here. So
wow,
that's what I'm currently working on in New York City. So
man, fucking well done, man. That's the way to do it. You don't want to fuck around with these loser accounts. You want the good leads. You want the premium leads, you know? Sure. You don't want the garbage leads. You want premium leads. That's what I would do. Grab the premium ones, man. Sure. You've asked the boss for the premium leads, or what did he say?
Well, it's a little bit different. Like with my job, like basically you kind of have to go out and present yourself. Like it's not like it's different from watches. Like you actually have to go to different offices. You know what I mean? Do research, what you're doing.
Well, that's okay, man. You're a young guy. You're building up a client base. And the thing is, this client base, they're loyal to you. If ever you jump ship, they would stick with you, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of how I got offered the job from LB. So. And
you've done really well there, man. I've been really proud of you, man. You have done so well. And I don't think anyone realizes how well you've actually done there. You've really exploded, man. I think it's amazing how you've turned the situation around. Like, you know, I'll be honest with you, man. You think I haven't been fucking retrenched? You think I haven't been retrenched? I've been retrenched. I've been retrenched more than you've had hot fucking dinners. You know this?
Yeah.
You know that? I've been retrenched more times than you've had hot fucking dinners. Can I say that to you?
Yeah.
I lost jobs, and sometimes it was even my own fault. Okay?
And by the way, for people talking crap on LB, guys, like I just want to put that out here right now. Like Roman treating me right, Adrian treating me right. I still talk to everybody over there. Not all the time, but everybody treated me right in the end. So I'm not gonna say any bad words about them guys.
Yeah, why do they try and stir trouble? Why do they try and stir shit up? Can I ask you that? Why the fuck would they do that? I don't understand, man. Why would they do that? There's no need to fucking be like that, okay?
Like stuff, like business is business. People gotta understand that.
Why the fuck would they do that? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck is wrong with these losers? What's wrong with them? What the fuck is wrong with these losers? Tell me this. Why would they even try to stir up shit like this, man? Because you've always told me, every conversation we've had, you've always said to me, oh, they treated me so well. That's what you said to me. They treated me so well. Isn't that right? And
yeah, I still consider Roman and Adrian, even though Adrian is younger than me, I consider Adrian a mentor too. You know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you learned a lot, didn't you, or not? Because you went from work at Walmart, didn't you? How long were you at Walmart for?
17 years, too long.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Can you see me? Sorry, you were with Walmart for 17 years. You're joking.
Way too long. Yeah, I started like when I was in high school, basically.
And were you a manager?
No, yes? I did a little bit of everything. I did everything from like pushing carts to asset protection, which is like security. So I did like a little bit of everything. I never wanted to be a manager at Walmart because that's how it was.
Like, do they earn much as a manager?
Some of them do, like the store manager, of course, do, but like you're literally there, like Walmart is your life.
Basically. Oh, Walmart is your life. Fuck, I don't know if I'd want that. I don't know if I'd want that, man.
No, it's not worth it.
That's not good. Walmart is your life. You don't have a life outside of Walmart. Like basically. And also we got a super chat. We got Mike coming on the stream. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
How's the car going, Mike?
Fucking epic.
Did you drive it home today?
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm here. I was just going over to my other module for a moment, and because I make so much noise with my typing, I mute myself when I do that. So, like sometimes when you call out for me and I'm not there, that's why, because I'm over typing, responding to somebody on the chat.
I want to ask you something. I noticed with store managers, right? I had a friend of mine who was in retail recruitment. And a store manager, he can earn like $150,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
But they basically own you. They own you. You were there.
Yeah. I mean,
when staff don't turn up, you fill in the void. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the store's got to make money.
So it's high pressure position, right? Is that your long story short?
Yeah.
And tell me this: what was when you were at Walmart? Did you specialize in any section?
Not really. I mean, like I said, I did a little bit of everything. I'm nothing like crazy. Like the coolest thing I did was asset protection, like stopping criminals, like thieves.
Oh, how was that, man? There's a lot of fucking burglars there.
It was crazy.
And it's the people you least expect to do it. They do it, don't they?
Actually, yes. You would be surprised. Like older people, or like the worst thing was the moms with the babies.
Ah, fuck. Did you ever let them off and say, look, just don't do it anymore? Did you ever any leniency?
Never had to deal with that too much, but that did happen.
Okay. So what did you do then?
We just kind, I don't know. You know, like I said, I never really had to deal with that personally, but a couple of people I know like kind of let him go, I guess.
Like, did Walmart? They
warning.
always call the police, don't they? They don't have any. They don't give you a warning. They call the police, don't they?
Yeah,
they don't
usually
fuck around.
Depends on
they don't
on
fuck
the
around, do they? They don't fuck around, do they?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't detain people there, but can you? When someone's in a store, you can't say, "Please come with me." You can't hold them there, can you?
Well, no, you can take them to the office, like the security office for a little while.
Yeah, but you can't stop them leaving
until the
can you?
actual police come there.
But you can't stop them leaving, can you?
Once they've left a certain boundary, no. Like rules have changed a lot.
Okay, how do you mean a certain boundary? I don't understand.
Like the yellow, like say, like most Walmarts have the yellow poles outside. Once they leave that and go into the parking lot, like you can't chase them.
Okay. But you can't stop them leaving the store, can you? Can you actually stop them leaving the store? I don't think you're legally allowed to stop them leaving.
You can and can't, but you can't forcefully stop them.
Like if they just get up and leave, but you can't touch them, can you?
Not really, no.
And they know that too. These criminals, they know that. They know the law, don't they?
No. Luckily, at my store though, like my old boss, and one of the other guys I work with were like two big dudes. So like they were like two big black dudes, and like I'm talking like 6'2", like linebacker style. You know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna argue with them.
Yeah, but you can't force people to stay in the store, can you?
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, you can't just tell them, "Hey, stay here for the police." They can say, "Fuck you, I'm not staying here." Because often these burglars, these thieves, they're not timid little fuckers. They're nasty fuckers. You know what I'm saying or not?
Yeah. Honestly, it's the smallest guys that put up the most fight, believe it or not. Like we had one time, there was one dude that he stole a bunch. I think it was like records or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but like he was fighting. Like we were literally like trying to drag him in the office at one time. Me and my coworkers.
And what happened? Did he get away or not?
No, he didn't get away. Like we kind of drug him in the office a little bit, but this was when we can kind of still do that a little bit too.
Yeah. And the moms, what do they say when you bust a mom who's stealing stuff? What does she say? "I'm sorry, I can't feed my kids."
Yeah, she gives the like kind of sob story, you know.
Do you ever let them go? Say, "Look, I'll let you go. Just fucking don't come back."
Yeah, no.
Were you allowed to let them go, or you? What were the rules? What did they say to you?
Kind of had to. It depends on the cop too. Like what?
Because Walmart is tough. Have you ever met Sam Walton? He's a cunt.
I never met him when he was alive, but no.
Because he didn't like people pinching his stuff from his stores. He gets angry. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you meet any of the family?
No, never met any of them.
Fuck, okay.
Walmart's
the biggest retailer in America. You worked for the biggest retailer in America. You realize that?
Yeah.
We got some more super chats. We got Timely Behavior, $3. Friday Night Live with the Pontiff. How's it going? It's going fantastic, Timely. Jump on and come on, share. I want to talk to you about cameras. I want to talk to you about watches. I want to talk life.
We need some 9:30 stories here, Mike.
Hey man, It is the news is all good.
Let me catch up. Nate Dog, $2. Arch, new watch day. Parmigiani Kelper sent you a pic. I'm not a big fan of these. You know that, don't you? I'm not a big fan of the. Where did you send the pic? Where did you send the pic?
ArchieLuxury 72 at what?
Where did he send the pic? Oh, that's Nate Dog. Oh, fuck, that's ugly. Fuck, that is ugly. You know, this is a fucking ugly fucking watch. I mean, seriously, this is a Parmigiani Ferrara. Fuck, this is an ugly thing. Like, forget, this is a Walmart watch. Let's call this fucker up on the screen here. Tell me what you think of this, guys. This is Nate Dog. Just got it. Nate Dog. Arch, a new watch day. This is the Parmigiani Kelper. Sent you a pic. What do you think of that?
That's a Clive watch for sure.
Kind of interesting. Kind of.
You like the purple?
The purple? Kind of. Would you call that Art Deco? Like
no, fucking hell, Mike. Art Deco had class and style. This is ugly as fuck, Mike.
Okay, no, I was just curious about the style, like whether this would be considered Art Deco style or not.
Mike, it's fucking ugly. That's not Art Deco.
Okay.
Fuck me dead. That's insulting to Art Deco, Mike.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult Art Deco. Jeez, oh man.
There we go. We got a super chat. Little Dave, $5. Mike, I've noticed you've been wearing new shirts. Has the Porsche 930 rejuvenated you?
Yes. It did actually. I've changed my diet. And...
Okay, let's talk to Mike. Mike, talk about your car. I'm going to start my timer now. Talk about the 930 for 5 minutes. Quick.
Okay, I can talk for 5 minutes. I just finished up every last detail today. Insurance, smog, registration, everything. It was non-opt for a long time. I put it back on the road. It is mine. I own it. The registration's in my name. I'm gonna probably drive it home tomorrow.
Cheers.
And fucking A, man, it's done. The biggest deal was the smog, and took the most parts and work, but I got it done and it passed, and so it's registered, and I fucking own a 930. Fucking A. And wait till you guys see this thing. I mean, I cannot understate how this is probably about as one of the best looking 930s that I can think of. You know, I mean, there's probably different wheel and tire combinations you could put on this car, but you know, a nice side view of my car with the wheels and tires that are on it and the stance and everything that it has, it is as sexy as it can possibly get. It is like a fucking porn star sexy, man. And I just can't wait to get in it and drive it, man.
If your car was a girl, would you fuck it?
Oh, you bet. But I prefer to fuck in it.
Man, I'm proud of you, Mike.
Not too much space in there.
There's more than you're thinking. Well, I mean, mine has a roll cage behind, but the 911s, when you fold the seats forward, they're pretty spacious. There's a lot of room, jump around, you know, acrobatics and stuff. Yeah. Now,
congrats, man.
Hey, thanks. I'm on top of the world, and today's been so crazy, man. Because I went to go get gas, and my credit card was denied, and I'm like, what? So I go to the bank, and they say somebody's been making fraudulent charges on your card, so we killed your card. And I'm like, well, can you make me a new one? And they're like, yes, we can. Just hold on, just one moment. And they they killed my old number, gave me my money back, and printed me out a brand new fucking credit card and handed it to me and said, "Have a nice day." And I was out in about 10 minutes, and I was just like, "Okay, this is starting out good." Then I went to the DMV and everything went smoothly there. I was nervous about that, even though all my ducks were in a row. I was still just nervous about it. So everything went through fine there, and now the deed is done. The car is 100% mine. I just got to get it the fuck out of their fucking barn.
Mike, you sound happy. You paid for it now. Do you owe them any money, or it's all paid off?
No, it's paid off. 100%.
Do you owe anybody else? Did you have to borrow some money from family, or how did you cover it?
No, I borrowed against myself.
Oh, you got a loan on it?
Yeah. First, just some of it. I sold my watches and my motorcycle. I got like 3/4 more, a little more than that of it all together on my own. I only borrowed a little bit.
Okay.
What
interest rate did you get?
Wasn't even discussed. I'm going to be paying it back here like so quickly that.
But what interest rate was it, Mike?
We didn't even, like I said, we didn't discuss interest. It's just I'm going to pay it back. And
but who do you owe the money to? It's a loan company or the people?
Yeah, it's more of a personal loan from a friend.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that. Okay, I don't want to get into details regarding the finances. Okay.
Okay. I'm just worried. That's all. But
oh no, I'm not in trouble. I didn't go.
Was it your brother who lent you the money? Did your brother lend the money to you?
No, it was not.
Because he wasn't very.
Yeah, no, nobody was at first, and they kind of came around when my enthusiasm for it stuck and stayed, and everybody kind of like started to realize how serious I was about this car. And then when I sold my bike, and then I said, if I pull off getting this car, I'm going to change my diet and start cooking for myself and start walking more, and just use it as a springboard for getting my health better. And then my brothers asked me, why wait? And I thought for a second, and I said, you're right. And so even before I got the car, I'm on day like 15 now of cooking for myself. No TV dinners, no ice cream.
TV dinners aren't that bad, Mike.
I know, but I'm cooking for myself 90% of the time, and I'm not having big, huge bowls of ice cream for dessert. Or not big, huge, but like a third of a pint of Ben and Jerry's after dinner every night, like I have done. Well, that's what I've done forever. That's been my, I eat dinner and I have dessert. But I'm quitting all that. I've quit all that. I'm improving my health. I've already cut my insulin amount that I take in half. Because I've cut all the sugar out of my life, and so everybody's very happy that like I kind of did it in the name of the car, but I really didn't. To answer your question, everybody's kind of come around, and they're also happy for me that I've made.
We got the Rancher joining us. The Rancher's on the stream. Hello, Rancher. How are you?
Bad. What's up with the Kalpa on the screen? I've noticed that.
Oh, that was Nate Dogg. He's just said he's got a new watch. It's a Kalpa. He bought a Kalpa. What do you think of the Kalpa, Clivers?
Well, I've got the Hebdomadaire, the manual wind one, but they're recently discontinued, and I think depending on if he got it before everyone else got to it, I think at one point they're like one of the best deals in horology, I think.
Okay. Wow.
Now, the Hebdomadaire, though, has it literally, you want manual wind, 8-day power reserve.
Okay.
I had a Panerai, I forget the number, but it had the sandwich dial, and it was a hand wind 8-day. I think it was called the Panerai 8 Days. I think it said it on the dial. 44 millimeter. Love that watch, man.
Nice.
I mean, because you can wind it once a week, and just remember to wind it once on Saturdays and just forget about it. I mean, it's better than automatic and better, and it's not, it's just like.
Now the Hebdo has like generally has like a white bar or semicircle along the top, and the more you wind it, it starts going from background color to white, and as it unwinds, it kind of goes back. So nice little power reserve on there.
On which watch?
No, actually, Nate, not quite. Keep in mind the Hebdos, the manual wind is we're always a little bit more expensive. Not much more than that, but not quite that low.
Oh, they were more expensive for manual wind?
Yeah.
Fuck, why would they do that?
Well, number one, the manual wind was that was like one of the first signature handmade movements by Michele Parmigiani.
Yeah.
And secondly, the automatic Kalpas they kind of dropped just an order. I mean, it's a nice movement, but it's not specially made for the case like the manual wind is.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Fair point. Fair point. Clivers, you approve, obviously, of this Parmigiani.
Yes. Yeah, CB, I do.
You don't want to buy that new butt, do you?
No. Actually, mine has an interesting story behind it.
Everything you have has an interesting story behind it, Clivers.
Well,
you're an interesting guy.
Well, Hisham actually, I got on eBay and I said, "Hey, it's coming from your part of the world," and he said, "Wait a minute, read that name back." He had me repeat it back 2 or 3 times.
He knew who it was coming from?
He said, "No." He said, "I don't know him. I know of him."
Oh.
And he was the chief financial officer for for the largest Saudi multinational holding companies on the planet.
Oh, I see. That's a fantastic story.
Yeah, it is. It is. Let me see if I've got a picture of mine up hand. Kalpa. Hebdo Madeira. And they're just, of course, square watches, it's like the Gondolo. Square watches are not, they go against the grain. They're not quite as popular, and they're almost still seen as almost like an older man's watch. Fair enough.
Now, I got my spring bar tool in, Clivey. I got my spring bar tool finally turned up, Clivey.
Good.
And it allows me to put bracelets on very fucking easily now, okay?
Good.
So I'm just going to give it a shot and see how I go. You bitch! I'm just going to do it now, see how I go.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll pull up see if I can find. I think I've got too many fucking watches and cars in my goddamn photograph album.
Huh. It popped in perfectly. First go.
Oh, wait. Where's the fun in that? I'm sending you a copy of mine.
Okay. Oh, look at that. I fucking did it in seconds, Clive.
Nice.
Fucking hell. Sorry, you sent me a copy.
I remember all the times you've done videos before, and you're saying they're cussing and swearing, and screaming at spring bars flying across the room.
Oh, yeah, Clivers, this is your Parmigiani.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for yours? Can I ask? Is that a rude question to ask?
Oh, it's a terribly rude question to ask. Uncultured and unsophisticated. It's kind of a bogan. I got it for. Let me put it this way. I got a very good price for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you pay for it? Come on, Clive. We just want to know what we've had.
It was so long ago, it almost doesn't. It's almost irrelevant because it was years ago. It must have been 7 years ago or something like that.
Okay.
And of course, I had Aaron Bespoke do a nice little custom strap for it.
Yeah, so let's just call it up on the screen. Look at that. So that's the Aaron Bespoke. Oh, You got the blue.
You know, yeah, you notice the blue.
Is it a little bit too small? I don't understand. Is it a little bit too small? But that's just the photo.
That's just the photograph. Also, I've got fairly large.
What's the end length? What's the end length? The width there on that there.
I'll have to go back and check. I can't tell you offhand.
You know what? The lugs look drooped though. So,
that's right. They're horned lugs.
Yeah, so they droop down to wrap around to begin to wrap around your wrist before the bracelet does or the strap does. So, along with the spacing that Archie asked about and the drooped lugs, that watch probably should fit, very comfortably.
Yep. And there's also 5 levels of depth to that dial. That's the amount of work that they put into it.
Wow. What do they go for now? What can I ask you that?
15.
Wow. Okay, 15.
Yeah.
Is this white gold or
no,
steel?
Okay.
Steel, Mike. Steel. Fuck, 15.
This is also on the strap, not on the bracelet. I would almost. I don't know. I don't want to spend more on the bracelet than I did on the watch, but part of me almost does want to put it on a bracelet.
What does a bracelet cost?
I don't know, but like I said, but I know they're not cheap, but they're also fairly good bracelets.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never owned a watch that wasn't on a bracelet, so one of these days I'm gonna have to buy a nice strap off of the person that Archie just mentioned.
No.
Or somebody else. I don't know. In any case, I'll have to get some strap and put it on my Speedy.
There's a half circle underneath the 12. You probably can barely see it, but when you start winding it, that's the power reserve.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
Thanks.
You've had this for a number of years, this watch, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I like the strap, the blue.
That means it must be a keeper because you really, you kind of, you had this. How long you had this for? Fuck, Clive, you've had this for nearly 10 years.
No, close 7 maybe 6 or 7.
Fuck.
Well, I studied at the hooves of the master.
And you paid nothing for it. You basically bought it when they weren't cool.
Right.
And now they are cool. Is that what you're saying?
Cool. Cooler, I'll put it that way.
Are they Fonzie cool?
Well, I don't know. Would you call Gondola cool?
In an uncool way, it is very cool.
But that's still not Fonzie cool.
No, that's a fair point.
That's maybe Ralph Mouth cool, maybe.
But did you like Ralph Mouth?
No, not really. No, but he's better than Potsy.
Potsy, yeah.
What's Potsy's last name?
I don't remember.
Potsy Weber.
And what about, would you be in the Grand Poobah?
No, I would not.
And what happened to Mr. Cunningham's hardware store? Walmart came to town.
Yep, and it was taken over by Ladyboys.
And Joni? Well, what happened to the actor who played her? Fuck, that's a disaster.
Yep.
You know what happened, don't you?
No.
She's died now, you know?
Yep.
Joni's dead.
Yes. Now, Patrick likes Pinky Tuscadero. Well, who doesn't like Pinky Tuscadero?
Oh, Pinky. That was Quattro. Susie Quattro.
Yep.
That was Susie Quattro. That gave her a great start to her career.
Yep.
We got a super chat for you, Mikey. We got a super chat. Timely behavior, $3. Mike. 930 or Pantera, be honest.
All right. Same level, but also apples and oranges. They're both supercars. They're both about the equal price cost for value wise today, and they're both equal of about the same performance if done up, and so on that in that sense they're like on the same level, but they're also very different. Rear engine compared to mid-engine, Italian versus German. So they're the same
One,
level.
one
but
might have flames on the outside. The other definitely had flames on the inside.
We got JJ on the stream. Hey, hello. How are you?
Hello, Archibald. Hello, Rancher. Hello, Mike. Long time no see, fellas. How are we?
Hey, man.
Hi,
What's
JJ.
going on?
Nothing much. Just been super busy, Arch. Just got home. I said, let me hop on and see what's cooking over here,
JJ, when I jumped on your stream once a week or two back, and
yeah, I was there. I remember.
And something happened, and I didn't even get a sentence out. You asked a question, and like I think some melee went down with my dog or something, and I just had to like jump up, and I didn't get a chance to answer your question or even come back, and I wanted to apologize for that because I just abruptly said I gotta go, and you mid question, and
All good. We were going to do a race with you with the cars, but then you had to go take care of the dog.
Yeah, something like that. I kind of thought about that. I was like, well, man, next time I talk to JJ, I'm going to apologize because I didn't mean to just disappear like that.
Oh, no worries, Mike. No worries.
Hey, JJ, I'm glad to have you on the stream. I want to ask you something. Do you want to see? Have you seen my new watch box, JJ?
I have not seen anything, Arch. I've been out of the loop. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, all I know is
JJ, look at this. Da-da! What do you think?
Is that
it's a chocolatey brown. It's a really dark chocolate brown.
Nice. What's the brand? Who makes that?
Scalito da Tempo. It's Italiano.
Oh, you
Italiano.
Love the Tempo. That's your favorite.
Sort of.
Who makes that?
And it opens. Now it doesn't have a hinge spring, so it kind of just this. You gotta. It doesn't have. It's just really a bit annoying. That's the only thing that pisses me off. But here we go. How do they look in there?
Oh, nice and classy. Maybe you could have Mike whip you up a little tensioner or something that'll hold it up.
Or maybe Archie could save up and get one with a spring.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
What do you think of that? Because I honestly, I don't understand why you have a beautiful watch collection and have a garbage.
It needs a shrine, Arch. It needs a shrine.
I mean, even if you've got them in the bank safe, you occasionally have them at home, don't you?
I always have some at home. Yeah.
I'm taking these in, actually. I'll be honest with you. So I can just take them in like that, put them in the safe, and that's it.
It looks like Ticker's briefcase.
Yes. So what I'm trying to say is, I love you. I miss my LV, okay? I do, but it was too much money, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It was too much money for me at the moment.
Arch, speaking of garbage, when are we going to get rid of that garbage chair behind you?
Actually, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm actually replacing some of the furniture. Those two cabinets, I'm actually selling them off, and I'm going to get new ones. I want new ones because they were touched by the burglar. I want new ones.
Are you going to get matching ones?
I'm actually going for a different style. I'm going to go for a longer one and have one. And what I want to do is I want to get the new chair at the same time.
Good write-off for the studio, Arch,
Yeah.
By the way, What is the studio called? I haven't seen any announcements.
Yes, sir. It's Curly named the studio. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
Curly named the studio.
Did he? What did he name?
Curly is a huge supporter of the channel and just a cool guy. Curly is just really, really cool.
Yep, Curly Rocks.
You
What
notice
was
he's stalling. You notice he's stalling until he gets the name pulled up.
He's very cool. He's very cool. And we like cool people in the Archieverse.
God, he's stalling.
It's the
Why?
we like cool people. You know this, don't you? We like cool in the Archieverse, okay?
He also does not like uncool people.
Yes. So the name of the studio is Fresh Start Studio. No, go fuck yourself.
That's the part that I remembered about it. I didn't remember the first part.
It's the Fresh Start Studio. And I'm going to be putting that on the wall, actually. I'm going to be printing that out. And, Fresh Start Studio.
I don't think you exactly have to spell out fuck. I think you could just use,
T-H.
Yeah.
Now go jump in a lake.
Take a long walk off a short pier.
Yeah. Kick bricks.
So I saw some of the morning show today. They were replaying Mikey singing. I'm fucking on the
Porsche. He loves that song.
Oh, great.
He's bouncing around.
Ooh.
Yep. And I just today got done 100% with all of the final details. I'll show you here real quickly, but those are my 2024 tags right there, and past smog. Got my registration paid, up to date. Insurance is done. I can drive the car home.
Sweet. We need more of that dance. Archie blocked it with the super chat. We had you bouncing around. It was good. That was a good clip. It could have been good.
Well, yesterday I kind of completed the deal, and but I still needed to then go down to the DMV and take do the transfer of ownership, and do all that. And the smog came a couple hours late, and so I wasn't able to finish it until today, and which I did today. And so it is 100% mine and 100% legal for me to drive on the road. Like,
you're looking different today, Mikey. You got the trucker hat, the flannel. You got a new look going. What is this new?
Yeah, I thought today. Maybe it is the shirt. Today's been this crazy day. You don't understand, JJ. I went to put gas in my car, and my credit card was canceled. And I had to get a new one made for me by my bank, which they did in like 10 minutes. They're like, oh, no problem. And they reversed all the fraudulent charges that somebody had made on my account. Like somebody got a hold of my credit card.
Were they buying a 930 Porsche or something on it?
No, they made a $90 attempt purchase, a $28 attempt purchase, and a $100 gas purchase for gas at a gas station, and they blocked all three of those, and then they blocked the card, and so I needed to go in and get a new credit card. Basically, they killed that number off, and I was never charged the fraudulent charges.
Do you name the car like Eleanor? Do you name your car? Arch, did you ever name your car? Or no, you don't name cars.
I no comment. No comment. Did you name your cars?
Super chat.
Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5. I'm fucking on a Porsche. 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 I'm fucking on a Porsche.
You gotta sing it like Mike.
I'm fucking on a Porsche.
I'm fucking on a Porsche.
Yeah, no, the song actually kind of went more like I fucking got a Porsche.
Own a Porsche, you were saying, but it sounds like you're saying you were fucking on a Porsche.
Well,
look, we wouldn't put it past you, Mike. You were in the Mile High Club,
Oh no, yeah, no problem. I had a you know what Corvairs are, right?
Yeah.
I had one of those that I took the engine out of the back.
Slam into the ass of them.
Or it'll go Pantera.
Their rear engine, just like a Porsche 911, but I took the engine out of the back and put a V8 in the middle and made a mid-engine race car out of it. And I managed to do many chicks in that car that had like literally no room because the engine was, it's just like the Pantera, you know, the engine was mid-engine V8 right there, you know.
That's what you call a tight squeeze, Mike.
Yeah.
That's what actually caused Mike to go deaf.
What?
That and
What?
I think most of my racing, my hearing damage happened from racing the model cars.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, the high pitch, you know, the nitro motors. I mean, one of them, when you're playing with one in your yard, is like no big deal. But when you're racing and you're there at the start and you got 10 of them all roaring off at the same time, you know, it's really fucking loud. And you just, you know, you take it in stride. But, you know, I did it for years. And I think that probably is what that, and there's been a couple of incidents, like when my brother shot a gun really close to my ear. And so that kind of blew out my right ear. And my left ear, I popped an air hose that was 200 feet long, but I popped it in the middle. So one side of it
What were
like
you
blew.
using an air hose for? What were you using this air hose for?
For air tools. I was working on Harleys up at my friend's house, and but he had the air running, you know, from the compressor 200 feet to where we were, and I popped the hose, and it went like super duper loud, and that blew my left ear out.
What?
Yeah. But yeah, I can hear well enough. Okay, I'm not like, it's just there's a definitely noticeable lack of hearing that I have. You know, I'm not fucking deaf, but I can definitely not hear as good out of this.
Bob Hatfield, who sent me a 2018 Melbourne Compact Street Directory.
Melbourne.
He spent $30 to post it, and I think I might just throw it out.
Melbourne.
So, Arch, does it bother you that you have 2 empty slots in the box? Because that would drive me nuts.
No. Because I'm getting the world time and that VC.
Oh, they're reserved. They're reserved.
The VC, you know, the VC's coming.
Can we get another look? Can you show us where you're gonna place them? I want to see the placement.
Is the VC the double flyback one or the double retrograde?
It's the retrograde.
Retrograde, yeah, okay. That one's a very cool watch.
Of course we can, man. That's I love that. So the box itself. So I've got them all in here at the moment, right, JJ? So what I'm going to do is listen to this, right? So what's happening is I'm going to have right next to the so what I need is I actually need 3 watches, JJ.
Okay, yeah, for one on the wrist. Yep.
One on the wrist, 2 more in the box. So I want to get the world time, and I also want to get the Vacheron.
So did those 2 go to the top level next to the 2 Roli?
Super chat.
I'm gonna have to rejangle. I might actually do metals, precious metals as the top row. Super chat. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5. You gotta film the box, man. Yeah.
So if you do precious metal, you can do chronograph with the Breguet and the Speedy.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the Sub and the Explorer 2 Rolex.
So precious metal, it would be Patek, Vacheron, Breguet, and Bluesy.
Right. Let's say that's the top row. Yep, underneath them.
Yes.
Underneath them, you could put Explorer 2 under the Sub. So you have
Explorer 2 under the Sub. I would have the Speedy underneath the
Breguet. Chronograph.
I would have. Yeah, I've got to work it out, JJ. But it's. I love the box. By the way, I got a 6-piece box coming too. I got one from Bofaris. You said. You said that.
Oh, Bosphorus.
Yeah, you said. You said. Ali, sorry. Ali Reza said it wasn't so good.
Yeah, I have the rolls. The rolls were very good, but he said they didn't make the case very good.
I'm a sub.
You know, the thing that annoys me is I bought it on sale.
Right.
But then they're taking 6 weeks to make it. I thought it was on sale because it was already made.
Oh, they got you good.
He basically totally Mike the Snake you.
Do you reckon I should cancel?
No.
Well, I heard they're not very good, but I mean, maybe yours will be good. Maybe he just got a bad one. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see. Oh, wow. Look, I think it's interesting. I always like the Bostrophus. The no box is perfect. You know what's wrong with this one here?
What?
JJ?
What's that?
It doesn't, the LV has got the hinge. It stays open. This one doesn't stay open. It's got nothing there. You know what I mean?
I like the one that Showcase got. A couple of people, someone just got one. I forgot who it was just showing it. What's that brand?
That's Report, is it?
Yes. They make some really nice stuff.
No, I actually think it was Higgins.
No, it wasn't him. Definitely wasn't him. I don't like anything he has. I mean, he might have one too, though. Someone unboxed it on, not unboxed it, but they were showing it on my.
You're not friends with Higgins, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
He's not friends with Higgins. He's good friends with Higgins.
I heard nasty, vicious stuff about him. Very grotesque. I don't even want to get into it.
You don't want to get into it, but then again, if you're super chatted, just saying.
And we got another.
have Mr. GMT.
Mr. Sexy's on the stream. How are you, Mr. Sexy?
How's it going, boys?
Hey,
what's going
Mr.
on?
Sexy, what do you think of the box?
I love it.
What do you think?
You got 2 spots left, Arch. 2 spots left. I love it.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I
no,
love
3,
it.
because I got to have 1 on the wrist and two in the box. See?
Have you decided what the other? Oh well, you know what one of them is. Because
Got to get protect.
What do I want to get? I want to get the world time.
Wait. What about when you sleep? Do you actually sleep in a watch or not?
I keep it next to my bed on a special thing for that to stay in.
Can you show us what you put your watch on when you go to bed? I'd love to see it.
Actually, Dicio. You got a Dicio in Darwin?
No, we don't.
They had this little cushion. I'll go and get it if you like.
Super chat.
Or you super chat. $5 from Patel Philippe. Mr. GMT, what will be the dish you will serve the pontiff in Feb? I'll go and get it. Let me go and get it. Can I go and get the thing I put my watch in at night?
I'll wait until Archie gets back. Go get it and I'll answer it.
Can you take yourself off full screen if you're going to leave so we can see the rest of us? Thanks.
And have we got the angle?
Yeah.
I should be in the middle there. You know that? The symmetry.
Yeah. There you go.
Beautiful. Perfect.
GMT, are you in the Fortress of Solitude? You sound very good.
Do I sound good? How good do I sound?
Very good.
Very good. Thank you. I don't have that shitty mic.
You sound sexy as hell.
Thank you, brother. So,
hey,
you know what?
Careful.
Coming
Mike's
from Mikey means a lot.
Porsche. You got to watch out.
Are you driving the Porsche? Is it at home? What's going on?
I finished up every last detail today. I'm now able to drive it home, but it's a little late in the day to do today. So I'm hoping to probably drive it home tomorrow.
Shit.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's
the day.
Yeah, I'm hoping if things work out.
Mr. GMT, let me ask you a quick question. Do you remember the movie Hannibal, where Anthony Hopkins fed Ray Liotta his own brain?
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not quite the same thing, but when Archie comes, will you serve him beef?
It won't be beef. I've got beef. I probably haven't got beef on the day. I've got roast beef.
Okay, thanks. Not quite the same thing, but close.
Yeah, close.
When Archie arrives, Mr. GMT is going to tell him, I would love to have you for dinner.
Is most of your food vegetarian, Mr. GMT?
Sorry?
Is most of your food that you serve at your restaurant vegetarian?
Yes, you can have anything you want as long as it's lamb.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a lambatarian, Mike.
Cool.
No.
I love lamb.
Are most of the lambs simply silent?
Okay, one of these guys, come on. Which one?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. I'm sorry. You go, Doc.
Doc.
Is Doc on the panel?
No,
is he?
The rancher. That's the rancher.
Rancher. Sorry, I get Doc and Rancher mixed up every fucking time. Sorry, my bad.
God, you don't get me mixed up.
I don't see how that's even possible.
It just happens. It's the way my stupid brain works. I apologize.
Right.
I don't. If you showed your I were able to put the face to the voice, and
we do have things in common, though. Believe it or not, I actually once set a very vintage Buick Riviera on fire.
Oh yeah, cool. My friend had an old. It wasn't a Buick Riviera. It was a Pontiac. What was it? It was the one with that really cool curved back window.
Bonneville?
No. This was.
I know what you're talking about.
It had the back window that was kind of curved, almost like a Corvette. The back window. It was a Wildcat. I believe it was called. Big giant car, but it had a big 455 in it. And out where I grew up, they were taking land and making it into vineyards, and they would plow these fields into powder, and then they'd cover them with plastic and they'd fumigate the fields.
Okay, that was also a Buick Riviera with a curved window.
What's that?
It's a Buick Riviera from 1971 to 1973.
Okay.
Wow, that is one hell. Damn.
Let me look it up.
Okay, can I answer Patel Philippe's question now?
Oh,
yeah.
Arch, you ready for it, Arch? To hear what I'm going to serve you the first day you come to my restaurant?
I got to change the symmetry, JJ.
What?
If you were really smart, you'd put Rancher on the bottom because he's facing inward, so he has to be on the right, all the way on the far right.
That's it. That's perfect. Done. That's it.
Yeah, that's about it. And you and Mike should switch because you're facing inward, so you should be on the left. And
you're also on the other side. Other side. Yeah, put Mike on the other side.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now that's right.
Symmetrical.
Hey, I wanted to show you something, guys. That's the thing I have next to my bed.
Okay. Where'd you get that from, Arch? So you got that from that place?
It was $2. It's just a vinyl.
What's that? Is that like a glasses cleaning cloth you got there?
That's cloth I've had for years, and that survived the burglary because it was in my bedroom and not in the safe.
All right, be honest.
So in other words,
did you just go to get that? Did you just go to get that
final?
He just had something to eat while he was there.
Be honest, Arch. Did you just go to get that little basket, or did you stop off for a snack as well?
I stopped for some nuts.
Yeah.
You like the nuts?
Yeah, cashews, salted cashews.
All right. So first day, which will be a Monday, because you come on the Saturday, right? You come Saturday lunchtime, so my shop's closed on Saturday, Sunday. But the Monday, you're gonna have a gyros with some chips, and any drink you want to have. And then on the Tuesday, all right, for lunch, you're going to have, because you're going to fly out that day, before you fly out, I'm going to feed you souvla, which you've never had before, and I'm very excited for you to try it.
That's fantastic, man. I'm looking forward to this so much.
With salad and chips and whatever else you want, and any drink you want to drink.
And you will let Arch slip your noodle, right?
No, I don't have any noodles to slip. Not unless you're thinking about the other noodle.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not either.
It was the 1973 Pontiac Wildcat that had that crazy rear window that I was talking about.
Okay, but did you check out the one in the 71 to 73 Riviera?
I did, and it has the same back window.
Okay.
Yes, you're very correct. They're both GM cars. They both probably shared the same window, honestly.
Right.
But anyway, to finish my story,
The Buick Riviera was a more prestigious car, wasn't it, Clive?
Absolutely.
They were like an upscale Buick. That car there, the Buick Riviera, that's sort of like underneath their Cadillac, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's an executive's car. To put it into perspective,
Yeah,
a certain dog trainer, his grandfather had a black Buick, which was a symbol of success in the 60s and 70s.
That Riviera had style too, right? It was like
not in your face success. It was a quiet, reserved success.
What car did Mr. Cunningham drive in Happy Days?
An Edsel.
No.
What car did he
It was
drive?
a DeSoto.
Oh, damn it! You're right.
And it was not. It was a 2-door DeSoto as well. 3-door DeSoto.
Damn.
The Lark.
Well, according to the rules of the Happy Days Trivia Challenge, I must leave in defeat. Gentlemen, have a good day.
Hey, come back here. Hey, he's gone.
See you, Rancher.
He's okay. Hey, JJ, what do you think of the box? Hey, Mr. GMT, you're a big box fan as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I got one too. Yeah.
What did you think of my Scalito da Tempo?
It does the job, Archie. What else do you want? It does the job, man. What else do you want? And if you know what, and if anything happens to you, you don't really give a shit.
Scalito del Tempo, made in China.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Where is it made?
If anything happens to it, I don't give a shit. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like if you had a Louis box, right, for example, if it gets damaged or something like that.
$1,600. It's not cheap.
Yeah, but it's not $8,000 or $10,000 or it's a big difference.
It's still fucking expensive.
You're not wrong, but it's not that expensive.
You didn't like the Rapport box, Arch? Or you wanted something Italian?
I wanted something Italian, man.
But it's a good box, man. I reckon it was a good buy. You done well buying it.
I wanted something Italian. I love Italian stuff, okay?
You like German and Italian stuff. Is that correct, Arch?
Yeah, I like French stuff too, but the report, it was in pounds. Can I
ask you a question, Archie? Do you still have your Persols?
Yeah, I've got 2 pairs of Persols.
Are you gonna bring them to Darwin? Any of them to Darwin with you?
Look at that! Look at that!
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm gonna take a photo of that. That looks so fucking. I've just put the bracelets, original ones, back on. I'm gonna take a photo of that. Just.
Don't drop it, Arch. Why is everyone so quiet? What's going on? Jesus.
I'm texting Arch.
Okay. Make sure you get everything in so you don't forget.
Yeah, it's a beautiful box. It just doesn't. No box is perfect, you know, JJ. What do you think?
No box is perfect.
No, there's no perfect box. Just like there's no perfect watch, Arch.
JJ, have you finished texting?
No, we're still texting. They haven't done that.
You done?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's my thing I put at the next to my bedside table at night.
Yeah,
and we're going to tell Philippe, Archie, fill the rest of the box now with only Lanex. Actually, I'm getting the Patek. I got to get that. I'm not buying anything.
Hang on, is the VC in there? Is the VC in there?
Oh, Clive just
rang me.
No, he didn't get it yet. Read the super chat.
You're not getting the VC anymore? Arch?
He's getting it. He just don't have it yet.
Yeah, I want to get the Patek first, but
yeah, well, good move.
Good idea.
I agree.
I think it's important.
It's imperative, Arch. It's imperative.
Arch, fill the rest of the box now with only Lanex. That's from Tan, the Patel Philippe. You know what? You know what's wrong with Rolex? I want some value. I like value. And I think
well, do you find the world time that you're purchasing good value?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's really good value.
He's getting a great deal on that watch.
Fantastic.
Arch, no one wants to trade top tier stuff for second and third rate watches, right? No
you
dealer.
understand that, don't you?
Yeah. I watched the video. I was laughing. I love.
Is it true or not?
Of course, they want to trade 3 like middle of the road, like all like.
Yeah, nobody wants that shit.
Non-liquid watches for like super liquid watches.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, they're not interested, are they?
Right, they'll do it, but they'll hammer you.
They will hammer you, exactly.
Because they got to sit on it 3 months or 6 months. They have no idea when it's going to sell.
Exactly right. That's exactly right, man.
A lot of dealers right now don't even want to take a Tudor. They don't even want it.
No, I don't know. I don't know why that's the case. Do you?
I had to twist Marco's arm to take my Pelagos 39 for a Speedy.
Oh, you're joking. He didn't want it.
Well, I mean, he would have did it for me, but they didn't want it. The company, he had to like fucking say it was for me, and it was like a whole fucking thing, you know. Then they took it.
And you still lost money on it.
Well, I had to add, but I got a 3861, brand new, full set.
Wow. I
had to add $2,000. I don't think that's bad.
No.
I think that's pretty good, actually.
The problem is, you know,
Sapphire sandwich. Too.
What's the number now you've got? How many watches have you got now, JJ?
8.
Oh, good number. That's a nice. What's the perfect number for you?
8 or 9.
What? By the way, what do you think of me adding a Willard for my son? I want to turn him into a watch collector. I want to turn him into a watch collector without him realizing it.
How old is he?
He's 18. I got him the Grand Seiko for his 18th,
and
for his 19th. For his 19th,
yeah,
he's got the same shoe size as me, and he weighs a half my weight.
What about his wrist size?
Actually, do you reckon I should put his Grand Seiko in my box?
It tells me you're overweight and middle-aged.
Hey, do you reckon I should put his Grand Seiko in my box for a photo?
Yeah, why not?
What do you reckon? Do you reckon I should go and ask him now? Hey, could I just put it in the box?
I'm pretty sure it's okay. Can't see why not.
Do you reckon he'd let me do it or not?
Yeah, of course.
Is that technically mine? That's better than having ladies' watches in your box. That's really no.
Right. So I just looked. I'm at 20.
Oh, Philippe, $5. Name an AP you would recommend for Mr. GMT, and show us some. Look, I tell you, for Mr. GMT, it's simple. If he went AP, I can tell you exactly. I'd recommend the AP Diver. That's what I'd recommend.
Can you show us some pics?
Yeah, Audemars Royal Oak.
That's not it, Arch. I know which one.
What? I want the blue one too for him. That's the one I want. Or the black. Actually, the blue. The blue. I'm just calling it up now. But these are really expensive. That's the problem. They're not.
No, he's got to get. He's Mr. GMT. He's got to get a 26120.
Superman.
26120, Arch. No brain.
Give me the next 26210.
No, 26120 ST. There you go.
Why does he need that? That's expensive.
Because he's a GMT. He's a travel man. It's a dual time.
Okay.
You can pick this up. Yeah, you can pick this up low 30s.
That's a lot of money. It's American dollars or Aussie?
American.
A lot of money in Australia. 40 grand. Mr. GMP, can you tell him what you think of 40 grand?
40 grand's a lot of money for me. But it is nice. It is
same
nice.
spec.
Good choice. Good choice.
Same spec, same movement as the 15202. Half the price. Maybe not half.
You know why I've never gravitated to Patek or AP or anything like that. The trilogy. because the service costs are through the roof.
Yeah.
Let me go and grab my son's Grand Seiko. I reckon this would be fun. I'm going to take a photo with it. Is that technically, am I allowed to do that or not?
You did buy it. It's still in your household, so you can do it.
William Gaudrian, €2. Hi, Arch. I will send you your updated pic in the mail. Here we go.
Nice.
Just bringing it up now. I'm not sure what's updated with that one. I don't understand what's updated.
Do you think that guy HR department gets laid or what?
He's actually quite well off, that guy.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you think he gets.
He's got a daughter. He's got a daughter. He must.
Okay.
What do you think of that display? Do you like that? I had a paddock shrine. I quite like that.
Didn't we make fun of this for like an hour one day, a while back? I think it's really cool, but it's now the shrine is only one side. Right?
Can I go and get the Grand Seiko?
Yeah, go get it.
Why do you ask us?
Have some nuts while you're there too.
I'll grab it.
Use the restroom.
Yeah.
Add some nuts. Make a phone call. Whatever you want.
What is going?
It's not like you're working right now. Mike, tell us the story, Mike.
You got any stories?
I'm full of stories. I'm just a little distracted right now.
Tell us about the time you were boning the chick on the plane.
Those are the stories I don't really want to tell, because women occasionally frequent this show, and I don't want to come off like the person I used to be, which was a pretty crazy fun guy, but I'm just not that person anymore. I'd be embarrassed by a lot of the shit I did back then today. I think everybody can say that. But all I know is today is a day of days because I got my smog and my registration, and that was the last keys to the puzzle, and now I get to drive my car home, and
I'm so excited for you.
That's all that matters. I could give a shit about anything else.
So you're gonna get it looked over by a mechanic, or you're gonna?
It's already been looked over. It's had a pre-purchase inspection done on it.
Oh, beautiful.
No, I did everything 100% by the book this time, and it's got a brand new engine in it, and has
it got any rust? Any rust?
No, zero rust. Original paint. This thing is just gem-like.
I'm just having some pistachios. What do you say?
Hey, you want to know something? I'll tell you a story. Something about pistachios. They contain not pistachios, cashews. Cashews contain the same ingredient that is in poison oak and poison ivy. And so if you're like really sensitive to poison oak and poison ivy, like some people, if they look at it, they fucking get it, right? And other people like me, I got it so bad when I was a kid that it went bloodborne, and it actually fucked me up. And, I was actually paralyzed waist down for a few days. But after that, I just was like, I had complete immunity to poison oak.
You're saying you're paralyzed waist down. That means you couldn't feel your pee-pee?
It was in third grade, and I got poison oak so bad on my legs that it just, and I kept just scratching. It was my first time ever getting poison oak, and I just kept scratching it, and it just festered, and I went bloodborne, and so I had to go to the hospital, and I remember playing in the playground, and then I hit the ground and couldn't get up. Like my leg, I didn't have the strength in my legs to stand up or anything, and so. That was about 3 or 4 days like that, and then I was back to kind of normal. But in any case, if you eat a cashew a day or a handful of cashews every day, it'll make you less susceptible to poison oak and poison ivy.
Well, that's where the saying came from, right? A cashew a day keeps the poison oak away.
Is that the saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, that must be where. That must be where. Yeah, because it is a truism.
You think it'd be bad if I asked for that Grand Seiko back?
Jesus, why would you do that, man? It's an Indian
unless you had a Submariner, in the other hand that you were swapping it out for.
He loves
it. Yeah,
it,
that sounds more like it.
I'm going to show you a photo of it. It looks fucking amazing. And we got Machine Gun Chris is back, and I just ran it by my son.
What's up, Chris?
What's up? What's up, guys? What's up, JJ?
Here we go. We got a super chat here. A contribution for Mike the Snake to get WeatherTech floor liners for his new car.
Oh boy, thanks. That is on the list. I would love to have WeatherTech floor liners on it for sure. Right now it's just got kind of like a gray matte carpet. That's I think the like under carpet that is because there are carpet kits for it, but I think that's been removed and just the it's just got a it's not felt though. It's got substance. It's in strength and stuff. It looks 100% like solid. It looks 100% fine, and it's even got rubber patches like.
You got to get luxury carpet
made into it
for where
beetles.
You don't want any carpet beetles.
No, we don't have carpet beetles here in California.
Well, Archie's was there, so he might have brought some.
We have wiring eating rats is what we have, and fuel line eating rats.
I'm bringing it up, guys. It's coming up now. Have a look at this. This is a fucking gorgeous photo, and I've just fallen in love with it. Okay.
You got 2 super chats also, Arch.
Sorry. Apologies. We got a super chat. Where have you been? Here we go. Super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. What should Seiko should call it if the name shouldn't be Grand Seiko? Expensive. I think Grand Seiko suits it so well. Special Seiko. I don't know. And we got Little Dave, $2. Mike, how you gonna keep the rats out of the car?
I'm gonna do everything within my power. I'm gonna wage war.
How does that look as the box? What do you think, JJ? Give me an opinion on that box there.
Looks good, man. What is that? A snowflake? What did you give him?
It's a spring drive. No, it's not a snowflake.
Well, snowflake's a spring drive too. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's not. What do you think? What do you think of that as a collection? What do you think of that?
It looks good. I like it. I feel like you know what you need if you get another Rolex. I feel like you should get a Milgas Z Blue.
No, they're expensive. They're not good value. I want to get a gold Panerai. Okay.
All right.
Gold Panerai.
I want to buy another Panerai. Archie, what do you think about 2 Panerai? Is that too many in the collection?
What about submersible?
I had a submersible. I used the really noisy movement, which pissed me off. And then the guy tried to sell it back to me. That's how annoying it was.
I'm actually thinking of selling my Panerai.
The nerve.
I think realistically, Panerai is like JLC, Zenith, and Grand Seiko. Only one in the collection, JJ.
Yeah, and I think my submersible is good.
Submersible's a great watch. I really love this photo. This is it. I love it.
You've got more super chats, I think, Arch.
Whoa. Oh, sorry.
He's not used to this many super chats.
Patel Philippe, $5. If you could replace the sport watches from the box with dress watches, which dress watches would you choose? Patek Philippe. I'd love to put a Calatrava in. I'd love to put a World Time in. I'd love to put in a annual calendar and also a chronograph. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck it.
You only live once, Arch. Do what you got to do, man. Fuck it.
I like this. This collection is very usable. Don't you see? Like,
Yeah,
what I love.
I do.
We got a super chat. The mask, $5. Cartier. Ooh, no, thank you, mask. No. What I love here is you need your basics. Let me tell you this: your basics. You need a GMT and a diver Rolex. That's your two basics. And then as a chronograph, I've got the Omega. That's my basic 3-piece. Then as my dress watch, steel dress watch, I got the Reverso. Right, that's the top 4. That's why those 4 are in that row. Then I've got the Breguet as my fuck off solid gold. Fuck off. That's a dress watch, sports watch, just millionaire Playboy watch. I got the Zenith as that's because it's an automatic, automatic chronograph. And then the Grand Seiko, that's what's my son's, but I might get one. That is such a fucking beautiful piece. I actually love a Grand Seiko in there. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just pops with the Grand Seiko. What do you think? No?
Yeah, but
Grand
if you get the
Seiko's
Patek,
cool.
you're going to get the Patek, right? Then you're going to get the VC.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
And then you're looking for one more. So there's one more that you're looking for.
Well, I can tell you now. No, but I've also got the Bostrofus watch box. That's a 6-piece Hunger Buster. I got to fill that Hunger Buster.
Oh, so you're going to fill this one and the Hunger Buster one?
Yeah. I didn't just buy it. This is not just filler. I bought it to fill. Okay?
All right.
So what I want to get is, I tell you what I want to get. A couple things I want to get. I want to get a gold Panerai.
Yeah.
Preferably with 20-meter dive rating. Okay. I want a gold Panerai with a very, very small dive rating. Okay. Because I just think it's so outlandish, ridiculous. I want to get a, so as I said, the World Time, the VC, a Patek Calatrava. I would like the Patek 551, Patek 5111. Like I sold Mr. 2. Not Mr. 2. Yeah, Mr. 2. I want that one back. And I also want to get the Tag Heuer Monaco back. This
Tag
time,
Heuer Monaco. Wow.
But you know what? I want the Golf edition.
Yeah, I know. The one with the orange.
The Golf is the cool piece.
I want the Golf edition, or they did one with a green dial. Did you know that? A limited edition green dial.
They've done a few different ones lately.
Too overpriced, Archie.
What's that?
These Tagger, they like the Monaco ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you say Tugger?
Far overpriced for what they are.
Look at that photo. Isn't that beautiful? Well, I mean, could you not be happy with this, Danny?
I'd get rid of that Reverso and get something else.
What's wrong with that Reverso? Meant a lot to me.
Yeah, you're holding on to old memories. Start some new ones.
But that top line, the reason that's on the top line, JJ, because that's my basics, okay? The basics are you need a dive Rolex and you need a GMT. Boom, boom, done. Then you would say you want a Rolex chronograph, but they're too dear. So we went for a Speedy because that's the ultimate sports. Besides the Submariner, that's probably the second most famous watch. Then, as a dress watch, Reverso. I always loved the Grand Date. Then we got the Breguet, Zenith, and I reckon a Grand Seiko would work in this collection. The other thing I was thinking of.
You're really steering away from high-end watches.
What do you mean by that? Breguet's high-end.
You know what I mean.
JJ.
The JLC's high-end.
Yes.
But you have the Patek on the way, though, right?
JJ,
Yeah, the Patek
JJ, I'm enjoying this new attitude from you. I think it's funny.
This new what? Oh, my new attitude?
Yeah, I like it. You should keep it up.
Depends on my mood. It's just how I am when I'm moody.
I hope you like this footrest at show.
Yeah, but you see what I'm getting at? What do you think? It's Danny, certainly Danny. What do you think of this? Okay, you say get rid of the reverser. What would you do? Tell me. I want to hear your advice, Danny.
I'd get rid of reverso, and if you want something square or oblong, I'd get something like a Cartier. Is it the XL100?
Yep, beautiful watch.
Instead of that, that end space is going to be for your new Patek in it.
Yep.
But you can't keep your son's Grand Seiko. That's a shit move, Arch. You can't just take it back.
That's like something you do at school, Archie.
But for the photo,
my mum said I've got to
put it in the box for the photo. Because these watches don't even stay at home. They're in the bank safe.
Yeah.
I just want it in the photo.
You heard that, Burglars? It doesn't stay at the house.
Could do with changing that strap on that Grand Seiko. It don't look symmetrical.
Oh, that's because my son's got midget. He's not fat like me.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it looks too thin. You need something to be coming out a bit more.
It's
than
19 mil strap. It's a 19 mil strap, Danny. Fuck, you got good eyes. Fuck, how did you know that?
Just
You're
by
right.
looking.
Yeah, no. You're right. It is 19 mil. I don't know how you pick. That's good perception. JJ, what would you do?
I would fucking sell all this shit, Arch, and just get a real. Just kidding. What do you want to do? What do you mean? As far as what? I thought you were happy with all these.
I am, but what improvements would you make?
Well, I would definitely get the World Time. You need a Patek in the collection. You got to keep the Man on the Moon. You love the Bluesy. Your Explorer 2 is the only watch you still have from previous.
Yeah.
The Gold Breguet, I think you really like that. I don't know if you.
I love it.
Right. And you always wanted to get your Hillbilly Tourbillon back. Reversal I'm not crazy about, but I know you, and to change that for a Cartier is sacrilege because you always like the JLC better.
Yep, correct.
I just don't think you need it if you get the VC. But I guess you could have a dress watch in steel and a dress watch precious metal,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're wasting your money on that VC as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I also, else I want to add a Breitling in there too.
I was about to say, what about for sighters like the Super Inherent 2 that you used to have, the Black Belt?
Just don't get any more chronographs. You have 3 chronographs. That's enough.
I think you're settling. I think you're just buying loads of shite for the sake of it because it's there.
I want to get, what I want to get is a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage.
Oh my God. Are you going to get a Burgundy Tudor?
No tuners. I don't think tuners. I don't know if I want to get a tuner anymore. They fucking
shit. And I'm wearing my Pro today. You really make me feel really special today, Archie.
The watch doesn't make the man, GMT. The man makes the watch.
I can't get a Tudor because I gave the fucking strap to Timely. Okay, otherwise I want my fucking strap back. Okay.
Yeah, wait till you fall out.
You. I want my strap back. I can't get a Tudor because I want my fucking Jubilee strap back. Do you understand?
Well, maybe you should ask for it back. He'll give it back.
No, but I don't want to be there. Let's not go there. Let's just bag Tudor a bit, okay? Then I'll be okay.
Do you think I should get a Grand Seiko? I've been thinking about getting one lately.
No, JJ, no.
You know what?
You know what I want to get? Seriously, I'm thinking about buying the new Overseas Blue Dial, the 4520. They trimmed down the what?
I heard you mention that you were fancying.
Yeah, they trimmed. They made it a little thinner, only a half mil. I mean, it's really not even worth mentioning. But more importantly, they tapered the bracelet 2 more mil. And that bracelet was good, man. It had great extension.
That makes a big difference. That.
Yeah.
If it's tapered in 2 mil, that'll make so much of a difference. It looks so much better as well.
I got a great deal on a 15202, but what am I going to do? I can't have a 15202 and a 15510. It's the same fucking watch.
Who says you can't? Who says you can't?
My bank account. Got to keep one or the other. But I can't sell that other one.
How's the car? Can you tell me this? How's the BMW going, JJ?
The Mercedes is gone. Actually, I'm getting work done, Arch.
Speaking of a super collection, I just want to pull this up. This is for our good friend William Gaudrian. Look at this. This is a real fucking super collect. What do you think of this, guys? Look at this. This is fucking wow. Look at that.
Yeah, I can't say all bad about that.
Look, he's got a bluesy. He's got a Pepsi. He's got a Sermit. That's not a Hulk. That's a Sermit.
Is this Bud the Stud?
No.
Oh
no. What do you think
He's
of that?
gone heavy on the day dates, isn't he?
The green dial GMT.
Green dial is lovely.
I'll be back. I just got to give this watch back to my son. He gets a bit funny if I keep it too long.
Are you going to get some more nuts, Arch?
Yeah,
I
just got to take.
I like 40
I
mil.
got to take it back for him. He gets funny if I.
JJ, have you got any pictures of that Panerai you've got on?
Yeah, I could send it to Arch.
Yeah, I'll just put it in group. Just put it in group. I want to see.
Oh, yeah,
I like
yeah.
He's got a nice Panerai. He's got a really nice one.
I've seen him flash it quickly, and then that's it. Not seen it since.
Yeah, I've been really slacking with the pictures and stuff.
I flash mine quickly too.
Flash your what GMT though, because it's a different story when it comes to you, isn't it?
That's right. I want to, you know, you got to read between the lines with me. You know.
I don't know. For some reason,
leave it to your
in the pictures, it looks really big, but it's not really that big on this.
How many mil is that? Is that 45?
42.
Was it only 42 mil?
Yeah, it's just the angle. Here, I sent another picture.
Hello.
Hey.
It's a junior Panerai.
How do you spell
Hunter in the house?
Hi, Mikey. Hi, Mikey. How's it going? You all right there, Mikey?
I am. Thank you.
You like looks, don't you, Mikey?
I like what?
I'll be right back.
Speaking to you now.
Me, Lux.
Oh yeah,
I see what you mean. I see what you mean, JJ. It looks, because I thought that looks about 45, 44 mil.
Yeah, it's just some angles, but you see the second picture, it doesn't look as big. I'll be right back.
That's what she said. She said that quite a lot.
I think with Panerai, 44 is the magic number. Like 44 or
yeah, that's what mine is. Mine's a 44. Nice thick fucker.
I've owned a 40 and a 42, and they both the Panerais are just big watches.
That's a lovely watch. That.
Now I'm gonna put it on. I'm wearing my I might put my Panerai on. Talking about Panerais, fuck.
That's lovely. That. Are you wearing it much, JJ?
Every day. JJ, you there? He's had enough.
It's just in another module.
He's had enough.
Maybe he's getting a call from a call center. Mr. JJ, can you tell me last 4 digits on your credit card, please? JJ, why you calling me bastardings?
Bastard bitch.
Why you shit on me, Mr. JJ's? Yeah, fuck you, bloody.
Oh.
I think JJ and Archie are having a secret meeting, aren't they?
I reckon, I think something's
They're
going
having
on.
a meeting and thinking, fuck all these dickheads on screen, let them run the show, and we'll just laugh at them and make money off them.
Are you guys calling me? Will you hear me?
We want to.
We can hear you now.
Oh, what we're asking you?
Oh no, I'm on the phone. I'll be right back. Sorry.
No,
I thought you guys
1 minute, yeah? 1 minute.
All right, bye.
Just 1 minute, yeah?
Just
one
1 minute.
minute there, but just 1 minute there.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Guys, do you mind if I go have a toilet break? And
mind if I get some ice cream,
and make a fucking
If it's a New York minute, it's like 5 minutes.
mind if I get some chocolate?
Yeah, see that Machine Gun Chris there?
I said if it's a New York minute, it's like 5 minutes.
Just 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. So, Chris, what's going on in your world? You going to work, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I've been working for a minute. So.
Yeah, 100% there, bud. I fucking love GMT. He's such a fucking lovely guy.
Yes. I see what you mean there.
Yeah, just 1 minute there. I've got to pull up my cargo shorts with the fucking belt on.
I want to make a case that TW should be given grade A status because of the way he smashed his TV up like a rock star.
I can't believe he did that. I was in the stream for that.
I fucking love TW.
Oh my god, he was off the hook.
Funny as fuck. I always try catch him on streams and catch up with him. Just has me in stitches.
The funniest bit when he goes, "Oh no, don't want the cops. Last time the cops came, they tasered me."
Yeah. He did say that too. He did.
He didn't help that I had a knife to my throat. I held it.
He's fucking out of control.
Yeah,
my guy.
He is grade A talent.
Nah, he's good. He's gotten better, don't you think? As the he's been doing more streams.
Yeah. He's a good Gonzo streamer, TW, because he's fucking flips from one thing.
Well, that's
to
why I wanted him to come to Darwin, man. He would have been perfect in Darwin. He would have loved it.
Yeah. I mean, we were once talking to him, man. He were Gonzo streaming. He were waiting at bus stop, and then they got on bus, and literally 10 seconds after he got off at bus, I said, "Did you even get on it?" But yeah, I've been on the bus to Vipers. And then he just carried on with his day, and he went and got some coffee, and it red hot, and he burnt his lips. He's just fucking funny. He's so funny. He's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
He's one of them people that's funny, not trying to be funny.
Yeah, he's not even trying. He's just him. That's what he's doing. Just him. Yeah.
And I think Lux actually hosting that managed it really well, because how the hell do you process what's going on as well as manage an audience?
But you know what? Lux has gotten so much better at doing that sort of shit.
Oh, he's very, very good. He's become
he's good, man.
A lot more confident, a lot more capable.
Lux has got this a really good show going now.
Yeah, he does.
It's it's a show to watch. It's an enjoyable show. He's got it off the ground, I think.
He's a good host, definitely a good host.
Yeah, he is, and he can have a laugh, but I don't think people always see it. But he can have a laugh, and he can take it.
Oh, he takes it well. Takes it very well.
I like Lux.
But you know, 2 days ago when Archie, no, was it Lux and Curly were going for Marcelo, and then he was giving it back. It was hilarious.
Hey, look!
Are you talking about Marcelo was giving it back?
Yeah, because Curly was talking about his laugh, calling him penis, and then he goes, "Oh, he was just giving it equally." It was funny.
What's it called, Archie? Now, ABC Baboga face or something like that. Baba
Ganoush. Who's this Baba Ganoush?
Yeah, always like you've always been a fat dickhead, Baba Ganoush.
Yeah, plastic bullied you in school.
Yeah. Oh, Archie, yeah. You is big rules, Archie, works away.
Hold on,
wait,
but what?
Wait, months, Archie.
Marshmallow, what do you want to say to Mr. GMT? Got any messages for him?
Mr. GMT, get the big tub of Vaseline and get rubber Superman and grab it in your ass.
For 2 years on my channel, you didn't come on. Give me $100 saying, Marcelo, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of cunt.
You a straw man.
Straw man. Oh, that's funny.
You know what he was saying that? Who was he saying that to? That phrase.
I think it's to Tim and that gang, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Tim, yeah, because he never supported him really.
Didn't even give him a coffee for his birthday or something.
Yeah.
That's what I made out from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I was
that's what he was saying. He was talking about Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking.
No, because he was like for over a year there, and he'd get a coffee every now and then from him. That's about it. That's the support
For
he got
2
from him.
years on my birthday on my channel.
Not even $100 super chat. Not even one coffee, you fucking piece of cunt.
Oh, who does Marcelo hate more, me or Tim?
Tim.
He doesn't hate
Tim
you.
do to him?
Never supported him. Never really like.
Tim is
You've actually, you know what?
Archie,
Because of
but
your
you
channel
are
watch
bigger rules.
and Tan, right? He's gotten super chats. He never got anything. He wasn't even allowed to start a show when he was over at Tim's.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? You've given him free reign. Do whatever you want, mate. And he doesn't.
Yeah, I never fucking say anything. Oh, okay, got you. Fuck.
That's why he hates Tim more than you, Arch.
What do you think of this as a collection? Is it a fucking amazing collection? By the way, sorry about taking a bit longer. Do you reckon I should do a swap with my son, the Zenith for the Grand Seiko?
No,
Zenith is too big for him.
Jesus.
You like the Zenith too much.
He's a slim lad. It's going to be too big.
Yeah.
Out of proportion.
You like it too much too, by the way.
I do like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, I
Archie,
do.
I'll swap you at Zenith for this half glass of cloudy lemonade. And I'll even spit in it for you. What do you say? Deal or no deal?
So swap what, sorry?
This half a glass of cloudy lemonade.
For what?
For your Zenith.
Hey.
And you give me
cloudy lemonade. Where do you find this stuff from?
Arch, what do you think if I sell my right?
I'll give you
my Panerai and buy a.
Hey, do you know any songs for if you've just?
But how are you going to sell your Panerai? How are you going to sell that?
I'll just sell it online.
What?
Yeah, on the
I thought you really liked it, but
I do.
I'll give you mushrooms for it.
Mushrooms. Magic mushrooms.
Chanterelles.
Are they good?
Oh, chanterelles they're just about the most decadent tasting mushroom short of truffles. And they grow
so what
wild
are they? Fresh mushrooms? What are they? What's the game?
They're wild. They're wild mushrooms. I just picked them.
Oh, you just got them from the back of your yard?
That didn't work out so well in Australia, by the way, Mikey.
No, you gotta. I mean, these are chanterelles. They're unmistakable, and they grow in this area, and there's no lookalikes in the area to like mistake them with. So, if you look at this, it's a very distinct mushroom. It doesn't have fins on the bottom. It's very meaty. It's weighty. It's like a steak. Like this thing weighs about 6 ounces. I mean, it's literally.
Did you wash it under tap water or something, or just eat it straight from the ground?
It's still got dirt on the top, but they're pushing up the leaves.
So you just eat it, you just pull it out and just start eating straight away?
No. You clean it, you brush it with water, and you clean it, and then you slice it up and you saute it with oil and garlic.
So you cook it? Do you cook it?
Yeah.
Or you just eat it like that? Oh, okay.
No, you cook it. It's just a delicious edible mushroom.
Sorry, I didn't realize. I don't do edibles. That's all.
We got a super chat. Where have you been? We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Did you see Planet Chainsaw ArchieLuxury on the Mookie channel? No.
Nope, not seen that.
Mikey.
Yeah.
I once knew a guy who used to pick mushrooms. He was a fun guy.
Yeah, he's a fun guy to be with. Yeah, I know that joke.
Yeah, it picked too many, so it didn't have mushroom.
But when I say I like picking mushrooms, everybody just always instantly goes to there, like, oh, you're looking for those, and it's like, no, actually, I like hunting for wild edible mushrooms. They're fucking, believe it or not, like way more tasty than the mushrooms you get at the fucking store. And
so, Mike, what are magic mushrooms then?
Magic mushrooms are the hallucinogenic mushrooms. Those are the ones. So that's
they taste good.
Psilocybin cyanescence and psilocybin. I can't think of the other one.
Do they taste good?
No, they taste horrible. You get them dried usually, and most people will like take a bite of peanut butter or something and eat them and swallow them down really quick. And
what do you take them with, Mike?
Oh, I've taken them many a time, but I'm just done. My hallucinogenic adventures are over. You know, I haven't done them in 25, 30 years. But I honestly believe that everybody should take them at least once because they pop your mind. They really do. It's like taking a hit of acid, or it's the same thing. Everybody should trip out once on hallucinogens because it does. You come out of it a different person with a mind that's just been like opened up an extra third. Seriously.
Archie, do you think you'll be taking any magic mushrooms in future? Mikey says that everyone should take them at least once.
It's funny you say that because I know. So I spoke to this doctor in America and he said the experience is amazing, but I'm very scared to do this shit.
What it, Dr. Phil?
The best way to do it, because okay, the only real negative is you can go on a bad trip, okay, and it's just all mainly about you, okay. If you're having a really bad day and something terrible just happened and somebody's like threatening you or jumping on you, and you don't want to be on mushrooms. But if you go in, like plan a picnic out in the woods and go for a hike in the woods and take mushrooms, that's like the perfect environment. Then you're just out there with a friend or by yourself. Best to do it with a friend that's experienced. So if you start to kind of maybe have an anxiety attack or something, they can just say, "Hey, it's cool. Just don't worry about it," and that's all it really takes to mellow you right back down. And mushrooms are, I like mushrooms more. But
talking to mushrooms, actually, are you looking at your mushroom hoping it'll grow?
What's that?
I said, talking to mushrooms, actually, are you looking at your mushroom hoping it'll grow?
Yeah.
Are you taking pictures for your OnlyFans?
I'm taking photos of mushrooms.
What kind of mushrooms? Your mushroom? Your toadstool?
Yeah, I never really. I'm always worried.
Have you noticed something? Arch changed his shirt. Are you going somewhere, Arch?
Yeah,
no, I just changed my shirt. Yeah, I did. I put a collared shirt on. I thought who would notice that?
I did.
You're very cool.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, the cool fuck.
That's a bad thing I've got. I noticed.
Yeah, but has Arch noticed that Mike's changed his cap?
No, I haven't changed my cap today. Oh,
I was trying to test him, Mike. I was trying to test him.
But it is different from this morning or yesterday. I can't remember if I was on anything.
Are you growing your hair out, Mikey? Are you growing your hair out?
Well, my crazy Iranian haircut lady, that's just the neatest lady in the whole world. She's the only person that touches my hair, and she went away for about 10 months. She's just got back. So soon in the future here, like within the next few days, probably, I'm going to be back to my super short.
I got to ask you a question. I got to ask you a question. So if this lady permanently leaves, you're never going to cut your hair again? Is that what you're saying?
Probably not. Yeah. I'll probably just...
Fuck. What, are you going to turn into a fucking what?
What's that?
Mike?
Caveman?
What's that?
Into a caveman? You're going to turn into a caveman?
No, I had long hair. I had full long hair when I started on this show 3 years ago.
Mikey, I know why you're growing your hair. Why you get your hair cut in a few days. Because you're picking the Porsche up, you're going to get your hair cut, and then you're going to go around to the ex-girlfriends and throw it in her face.
Pretty much. That's one of the things I'm going to do.
Hey, do you know, Mike, do this. Say, do your kids want to ride in the Porsche? And then say, send them out. And before they open the door, just zoom off.
Actually, their kids were really cool. And I actually respect their kids, and I feel really sorry for her kids because they were like sane, normal, grounded little kids raised by a fucking completely fucking like neurotic mother, right? And one weekend a month they went to go stay with their dad, who was like the polar opposite, and he'd just be like, call me if the house is on fire, I'm gonna be sleeping here on the couch, and they'd just run around fucking for the 2 days, and I just stayed out of it because that's daddy was still in the picture, so I wasn't gonna be Daddy Mike, and that was just fine in the beginning of the relationship, but then she started using the kids as an excuse, like not now, the kids are in the house, and I'm like, well, close the fucking door, and she's like, no, we can't do that, they'll know what's going on. I'm like, well, you don't, like, they didn't know what we were doing on fucking a year before, she was a bad person.
Is her sister all right?
Her sisters were very fucking cool, as were the rest of her entire family. She just was this odd bird, and I just happened to fall in love with her. And I guess, I don't know. My first girlfriend was epic. She went got a MD, PhD in molecular cell biology and immunology, and like went right on, by me, and then she got married, and that broke her, and she moved to the East Coast and came back and got married to this American Indian guy, and that it broke her. It literally broke her. And she just is broken goods. It's so sad because she was like, when we were playing punk rock music and going to shows and stuff, she was like the hope of all of these idiot punk rocky friends that we all had, because she was the smart one that was, got a scholarship to Cal at 17, and she was going to find the cure for AIDS or something. And then for her to, just fuck it off in the end. That's kind of sad, but she was a hell of a cool chick, man. She's the kind of chick that could just hang in a group of guys and rib them and give them shit just as good as any of the best of them, like she was bad.
We got a super chat. Trading Profits, £2. We have Trading Profits. We love him. He was in Hong Kong. Mike, can we have an update on the root beer, please?
I like root beer. It's got sarsaparilla in it. It's one of my favorite drinks.
Canada Dry.
Yum root beer. Good.
You want a root and a beer?
Well, that's what I have to say to stupid questions that have been asked through 32,000 times.
Danny, can I recycle a Christmas card to you? If you put your address in the private chat, I will send you a Christmas card that I was going to give to somebody else, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, I'll be second best then. And then when you fall out with me, you're going to throw it in my face, say, I'll fucking give you a Christmas card. You fucking shit on me.
Come on. Can I send you a Christmas card? Can I?
If you've got your signature on it, if you put a photograph of your signature on it and you've got to say to Certy Danny from ArchieLuxury.
Yeah, he did that. He did that for me as well.
My bestest friend in the internet world.
Yeah, I can do that.
He didn't.
Yeah, I got one. Let's do it now. Can you either you on WhatsApp or what? Yeah, just.
Am I on WhatsApp? I fucking text you all the time, mate. Am I on WhatsApp? No, mate, I'm just in your WhatsApp group. I'm on WhatsApp to you. You rung me up at 5 in the morning, tell me about your Barossa idea. When you were going to make a Barossa. What was it? Bukvasi. When you rung me about your Bukvasi. And you rung me up like an excited little schoolboy at 5 in the morning, and you were telling me about it. Oh, mate, you haven't got me a WhatsApp.
Okay, come on. Send me your address. I'll do it now. Okay?
All right. So if I send you it now, you'll probably get around to sending it for next Christmas.
No, I'm going to do it now as we speak on air.
Now.
All right.
Archie.
Don't be fucking sharing my address with anyone, Archie.
No.
Archie.
He's just going to send it to me. Is that all right?
I'm not bothered. You're harmless.
Send it to anybody.
You want to go out with it. I trust you, GMT.
I know, brother.
I'm just trying to copy and paste something so I can send it.
Send it to your next door neighbours.
Yeah. Fucking get a service charge in it or something. Card's free, but it fucking costs 400 quid to get it. You know what, actually, if you send me, it'll be the only Christmas card I put up because I hate Christmas.
Okay, that's good.
Make sure you put a picture in it signed to me from you.
I'm doing it now. I'm gluing it in. I got the glue here.
The glue, is it the same one you use for briefcase?
I got my postcard and it's going in my ArchieLuxury box, memorabilia box, which has the card that he gave me when he came and visited me in San Francisco, and has a nicely written letter and a picture of his car and a picture of him and I think some business cards. And then I got this card that he just sent recently, and that's all in a box along with that box that I eventually will turn into a humidor. So yeah. But it's a box. It's a box
Have you
of
got
love.
any advice on what's good to glue leather down?
Yes, quick grip.
It's
What are you
called
trying to
quick
do?
grip?
What are you trying to do?
Oh no, just on my TT, a little bit of the on the door, a little bit of the leather has lifted, and I just want to put a little bit of glue on it.
Just use shoe fix, right? Now the secret is you put it on both surfaces, right? Not too much.
Yep.
You let it dry for about 20 minutes, then you push it together. You don't push it on when it's wet. You let it dry separately, then you bond them together.
Done. All right. So it's called shoe fix. Yeah. Yep. I got it. Is it called shoe fix? Is that what it's called?
Sally's shoe fix.
Done. I'll go get it. Thanks, Arch.
So now, as for you, Certi, look what I've done for you. Look at this. I'm going to full screen this, and we look at this. This is for Sir E. Danny. Look at this. There we go. To Sir E. Danny. You are my best.
Hey, you got it. Hey, can I tell you something? You got it.
I love your talent.
That is brilliant. That's a awesome card. You got a really good card, brother.
Archie, super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. Where have you been? We got Patel Philippe, $5. Danny, at least you know it's damaged goods before you get it, not when your entire room begins to smell like Sharpie.
Do you know what I like about that card that you've done there? Like you've crossed someone's name out and it's the effort you don't put into it.
Well, he said it's recycled, man. I mean,
I love that. You know what? They never get rid of that, man. That's gold.
I love it.
And I'm going to give you some bonuses as well.
I was going to give you a bonus.
But I'm happy with that. You don't have to give me out extra. I'm happy with that, mate.
Give you some bonus for you, just for you, because you're a cool fucker.
You're a
cool fuckers get bonuses, okay?
You're the cool guy.
Yes, all the rest of you are fucking
pulling out the Sharpie pen. We got another super chat, Danny. Danny, at least we know it's damaged goods before you get it, not when the entire room smells like a Sharpie.
You should draw a picture of that briefcase out of that Sharpie. Archie, can you do that? Can you draw a picture of Tan's briefcase in there?
I can.
In the Sharpie, so it reminds me. I'll smell it like when women used to put perfume on letters.
Oh, I haven't had that for a while. That's a picture bonus BMW pic.
Cheers, mate.
You're living the dream, Danny. You're living the dream.
I like that. I always put a big cross through Captain and then changed it to me. It's just Archie all over, and that's why I like it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step away for a minute, and I'll see if I can't be back before the show ends.
Okay.
All right, Mikey. We'll see you later, Mikey.
You guys,
Take care.
All right,
special
Mike.
message on there too. Look at
Good.
that.
Brilliant. That'll keep that forever.
I'm going to draw the brief. Okay.
I love Mikey's stories about his ex. They're just so good.
It's easy to hook him in as well about him, isn't it?
No, but the
I
thing is,
drew a
there's
little
always
briefcase in the corner for you.
Good. So I can smell. I can smell that and remember Tan's briefcase you give him.
There we go. And we're putting that in there into the card, and we're also going to include some business cards as well for you.
Shall I give them out round my end?
Oh, you can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
Bring this guy. I'll leave them in takeaways and that for people that ring you.
Yeah, thank you.
You might get some Indian scammers ringing you.
That's okay.
Wanting to buy a briefcase.
And we got the mask, $2. Got myself a gold tooth like 30 Danny. No joke. Look at that.
Danny, what carat's your tooth? What carat?
It's 10 carat.
10 carat? Okay.
It has to be that way, because if it's above that, it's too soft. So it has to be like a lower carat.
What about 9 carat? 9 carat?
What's that, sorry? 9
carat is all right. 9 carat.
Well, yeah, it's because it's tougher then, isn't it? If you get something like that in 18 carat, time you've ate your dinner.
But why would you go for 10? Most people go for 9 carat. Wouldn't you go 9 carat? I don't understand.
That's why I asked.
It's just how they made it in 10. I won't bother if it come in 9 carat, but they did it in 10 carat.
Okay.
Is it a cap or is it an actual tooth? What is it?
No, it's tooth. It's implants.
Oh,
like drilled into my gums there. Like.
Oh.
How did you lose the tooth originally?
Oh, I can't give my secrets away. I'll have to see the postcard and see if it's worth telling the secrets actually when it comes.
Yeah, that's it. See if it's worth the money.
I've learned off at best. Actually, I've learned off you getting bargain shopping.
So, Danny, right? What color stones have you got on your 30 Submariner? Sapphires, yeah?
Blue sapphires and.
Okay, so you need to do a Mick Hucknall and get a little blue sapphire drilled into halfway of one of your teeth and go, I wasted all my tears.
Holding back the tears.
ABC, did I send you a Christmas card?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
That was good in your house, wasn't it? Happy good at Eid. Happy good at Christmas.
Oh, dear, man.
No, that's the way to do it. I went to post Toyota Mo's package yesterday, but they said it was too thick. I was trying to sneak it through. I gotta have to
sit on it, mate. Well, you're doing this show. Sit on it.
Yeah, I gotta get that organized for Toyota Mo. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He is. He's a brilliant guy.
He's really cool. I like Toyota.
Yeah. Archie, he got me the moon swatch because I couldn't get him round here. So he got me it. He paid for it, and then I says, "All right, how much do you owe?" You went, "No, wait till it's at your house, and then send me money." So he did that for me. I sent him money, and he sent me some cigars, a cup, and what else?
Oh, wow.
Such a nice guy, you know. He didn't go around like bragging about it or all that. He's such a humble guy.
Yeah, he's really good. I like him.
I do.
So, Danny, we need to get those clips. I like those songs you were playing, man. That's such talent, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, actually, I do them off the cuff.
And then they're gone.
And then if I record it, I'll send it to whoever I've done it for. And then I'll just delete off my phone.
Oh, I see.
So whoever's got them has got the only copy. Pretty much.
Archie.
Super chat. We got timely behavior, $3. Christmas in January. Hello, panel. Happy New. Well, these were late. I don't want to waste them. Okay, you know I don't like waste.
Waste not, want not, want.
Actually, we can always do some more songs, can't we? We can always do.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm doing a card for Lux at the moment. Should I say it's going to be great in 2025?
I think you should write and don't get a strike. From one Archieverse owner, from one Archieverse owner to another Archieverse owner. Please do not get a strike. It's brilliant. And them shows that he's doing, I was saying earlier in the morning, it's my morning, they've really picked up, haven't they? And it's become its own thing now.
Yeah, it has. It has really picked up.
He does a good job. He's very patient.
No, he does. He's a good guy. He's a very good guy. He's a really good guy.
I've always liked Lux. I've always got on with him really well.
Yes. Yes. No. He's a great.
Who are we talking about?
Lux.
Luxy.
He's talking about me, James.
Hey, he's not bad. He's all right.
He's talking about me.
Yeah, about you.
We're going to get a strike, Archie. Archie, have you ever been to Japan?
I love Japan, actually. Japan is an amazing place to go. Where do you want to go? Any of you guys traveling this year?
Japan would be an awesome trip.
Oh, Timely's in the house. Oh, I didn't see that. Shit.
Oh, Timely's in the house. Where would you travel to? Tell me this.
Who are you talking to?
Any of you guys, where would you travel to?
I want to go to New York, Arch. That's where I want to go. I want to go see my friends in New York.
I want to go to Darwin, you know, the Darwin.
We're going to bangers, Archie. Got to bangers.
I think.
Did you go to Bali much? Mr. GMT, did you go to Bali much?
I haven't been. I have never been, Arch. I've never been.
Why is that? So many. It's so close.
I know it's close, but the problem is I got to redo my passports and shit like that. And
I prefer to come to Gold Coast. Make it to New York, let me know.
Oh, for sure. I'll be telling everyone that when I come. I've
Beer's on me.
Sorry?
Beer is on me.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
He's a really good guy, you know. It's
Who?
Who are we talking about?
That guy we're talking about. You know the one.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
100%. 100%, but
yeah,
you know that guy? Yeah, that guy.
I love you. You know this, don't you?
You know, that's good.
Arch, what do you say? We do an extra hour?
Hey, sounds great. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Let's get those super chats.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
You had a rest. You had a power nap. Now it's coming back all charged up.
Yeah, I did a little power nap.
You say, yeah, I'll do another hour, but then they'll say, oh, I'll be back in a minute. And then they'll go for 50 minutes and come back.
Just,
they've got to sleep now.
Just 1 minute.
Another super chat from Tam.
Another super chat, Arch. Another super chat, brother.
Super chat. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5. Arch, what's the plan for the upcoming Honkers content? Watches, food, custom tailored suit, heading to the mainland. Yeah, I'm going to spend first week in Tim Sim Sui. That's where the Peninsula Hotel is. I'd like to catch up with as many people as possible, lunch or dinner. Then I'm going to go around Champagne Court. There's some great stuff there. Then I want to spend a week, a couple of days actually. I'm thinking about going to Macau or Shenzhen. And,
would you go to Taiwan, Archie? Would you go to Taiwan? Taiwan?
I love Taiwan. I would, yeah. I would go. Probably not this trip, but it's a trip in its own. But yeah, it's going to be great. I got the camera. I got heaps of stuff I want to do. I'm going to be doing GoProing, streaming every day. There's going to be, I'm going to do a lot of things every fucking day, doing stuff. Okay.
Every day I'm hustling. Arch, I want to get a second Panerai. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe? I want
Which one do you do?
One's enough, JJ. If you've got 8, right? I honestly think. I think Panerai is a brand like JLC or Zenith. 1 is enough. You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
a 177 Arch titanium Luminor. I have a submersible. It's a different size, different metal, different line.
Here we go. We got another super chat here. Patel Philly, $5. AC3, can you pull up a photo of Moreton Bay bugs and explain to the UK, US panelists why it's Queensland's favorite treat? Oh, these are like mini lobsters, okay?
The
They
bugs?
are. I'm bringing them up. They're like a shellfish. Okay, here we go. Bringing them up now. They are delicious. Unfortunately, pretty expensive now. Moreton Bay bugs. Look at these bugs. How could you not look at those bugs? And you cut them in half and then you pack them full of stuff. Look at that. They're like lobster. Baby lobster.
Nasty.
Do they taste like baby lobster?
Yeah, they're fucking amazing.
Fucking aliens film.
It looks like a crab
William,
and a lobster had
William
a baby.
Gordian. William, £2. Arch, can I get a card, please? I'm a big fan. Of course, we can get a card for him.
That's a crabster.
I might just regift. I'll regift one of these cards here. Let's have a look. Got Lux Report. I'll regift Lolex's card for you.
I knew you were going to say Lolex.
Yeah, fuck him. So William, just send me your address and I'll send you a card. Yeah. Send it. He's a great guy. He's been a great guy, William. We'll do that. That's no. Actually, I might even give him a fresh card. I got a few cards left. Let's finish them off this year.
But just know, William, it won't be as good as mine. Mine's got all the best time and effort put into it.
You know what's funny? I purposely didn't answer Arch every time he said he wanted to send me a card. I wanted to see how long before he exploded.
One card left. That's the last one. That's actually a good
Timely's
feeling.
in the house, Arch. Timely's in the house.
Oh, Timely.
Hello.
Timely. I thought you said Tommy at first then.
Timely, you have any straps you're not using, Timely?
Do I have any straps I'm not using?
Yeah, any tutor straps you're not using, by any chance?
I got a whole bunch of them. Why? What do you need?
No, not me. I don't need anything.
It's a Tudor bracelet, JJ.
Oh.
It was a comment that I made there. That's all. He's getting a bit.
What'd you say? I missed it.
I said the reason I'm not buying any more Tudors is because I'll regret the fact that I gave away my bracelet.
Well, if you want it, let me know.
No. No, I'm not an Indian giver. Is that politically correct to say that anymore?
No, I don't
look,
think you can say that anymore.
No.
Look, I would love to. I'm so happy that you are using that strap. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, William, send me your. I think he's going to send me the address. Send it to me because you've sent me a few emails. Send it. Oh yeah, I've got it. I got it. Yep, I will send that to you. No problems at all, man. So, Timely, tell me this. How is that strap? You love it, don't you?
Yeah,
the bracelet.
Yeah, the one on the Tudor. No, I'm enjoying it. It looks good.
Yeah, it is quality, man. I'll tell you that. That is a beautiful. That's why I wanted you to use it because. So that's the reason I'm not getting a Tudor is because I'll regret that. So I got to tell you, in all honesty,
So if I happen to at some point throughout the year gift you a Jubilee bracelet as well, does that mean all bets are off and you're going to buy a Tudor?
Look, I'm happy you're enjoying it. I'll be honest with you. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Look, there's plenty of watches in the sea there. I'm actually not buying anything until I get the world time because it's so easy to get distracted. Then before you know it, you don't have the money. I got to be careful, okay?
How far off is the world time? Just out of curiosity, I don't know any what's going on with that lead times or anything.
Oh, it's probably we're looking at mid-Feb,
Oh, yeah?
I think.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll
tell you one thing.
With a bit of luck, sometime soon.
The time has flown so fast, so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Archie, do a poll. Archie, will you do a poll? Will Archie get the Will Archie get the world time before Mike gets this car on the road?
No, he'll have the car. His car's on the road already.
No, let's do a poll. Who's gonna get a watch first? Archie getting a world time, or me getting a Rolex Explorer that I've been putting off for years?
Ooh.
There you go. Let's put
We can run that tomorrow. We'll run that tomorrow when we start the show.
Why not? We got a whole another hour, Arch.
I thought that's why I jumped on, and you jumped on for 5 minutes. I thought you'd do another hour.
Oh, got you. Yeah, no, that's
JJ,
okay.
yeah, JJ, that sounds good. Let's do it. You weren't listening, were you?
No, that's okay.
You just went,
That's okay.
whatever. No,
Trying to make this guy some money here, you know.
Yeah, no. I appreciate it, man. It's been very. That's the bugs. What do you think of? You got Morton Day bugs in Sydney, don't you?
No, it was same thing, but they're Balmain bugs. So in Australia, most of the shit we got's poisonous. It's just nice to come across something that's not, so we eat it. They're tasty. They're like a mix between scampi and a lobster in a way in taste. Like they're a sweet meat, and it's sort of lobster texture, but they're a bit sweeter than lobster.
Nice.
But they're an ugly fucker. You look at them; they look like it's going to pop out of someone's chest. Yeah, 100%, Danny. But
Quato, remember Quato? What movie was it? Total Recall?
Total Recall, yeah.
Arch, can you share my screen for a second? I wanted to see if you want to go to this restaurant.
Hey, I want to go to your restaurant.
Yeah, you're going to go to mine as well, but I'm not opening in the evening, so I'm going to take you somewhere nice. I want to see if you want to go here. Can you open up? Can you share my screen?
It's there. It's on the screen.
Okay. Right there. This is just some of the stuff that they've got. All right. You see that? You like that fish? That's a massive fish, man.
Oh, that's
see
beautiful.
That? Get all this.
That looks amazing, man.
This is probably what you're going to look like. This is what you're probably going to look like to the croc when you jump in that tank.
Look at this. What do you guys think? Should I take Archie?
That looks amazing. That looks amazing. It looks expensive.
Lovely,
it looks expensive, I'm afraid.
I don't care, Arch. You're here only one time. I'm probably not going to get you back here again, so I'm happy to spend the money, Arch.
It looks good. I'll do it. Come on, Arch.
It looks amazing. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, I want to take you here. There you go. There's a whole thing there.
It looks amazing. Fuck, that fish looks amazing. You got fish like that there?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, my God. You know the territory's got the best fish. You know that, right?
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. We got the best fish.
Wow. Amazing stuff. That looks beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And, man, what a fantastic way to do things.
I just want to take you there and just show you a good time, Arch. That's one of the restaurants I want to take you to.
Hey, you're a good guy. You're a good egg. You're a good egg. You know that?
What's on the agenda for Darwin, guys? Like, what do you guys got planned?
We're going to eat. We're going to go and, well, apparently Archie's going to go on the croc thing. He's going to do the croc.
Yeah, we'll do the croc.
Well, I might even try and get him out to the waterfalls and have a look at all the waterfalls and stuff if they're open.
Sounds good.
Go for a drive out there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll take it as it comes.
It's going to be fantastic.
Come and
A
get
lot
it.
of eating. I want to take him to a few of the markets because I know he loves markets and stuff.
Come and get it.
That's
it.
Right. That's exactly it, man.
Come and get it, boys. Come and get it.
Can't beat my meat.
I said it. Did you see how I said that straight off the bat when I started the trailer? The commercial?
Yeah.
So no one takes offense to it?
That's
so
so cool, man.
What's the coldest Darwin gets in the year?
In the evenings, it's rare, but it does happen. Sometimes it goes to about 14, 15 degrees. It does, but very rare, very rare. The coldest that we get.
Celsius, you mean?
Freezing. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
You know, you
What's
might
the weather
even
going to be like? What's the weather going to be like when I come in February, Arch?
Oh, it's still hot, very hot, very hot.
Is it?
It's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it. Coming from Darwin, you're going to love it here.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to be right opposite the casino. Did you know that, Arch?
Yeah, you're at Broadbeach. I know exactly where it's not quite opposite. There's a big fucking highway, Gold Coast Highway in the way.
Yeah, but isn't there a bridge that goes across it or something?
Well, there's a crossing. There's a crossing, but it ain't quite that easy. But yeah, there is. It's a busy fucking highway.
Yeah. Do you think I should just drive? Do you think I should just drive there, Arch? Because I've got a
cross the highway, but Gonzo stream it while you're doing it.
By the way, you know Bonza's cancelled all their flights again. Did you know that?
Oh no, just to Gold Coast, not to Sunshine Coast.
What the hell is wrong with those guys? I don't understand. Do you?
So now I'm flying to listen to this. I'm flying red eye flight. So 1 o'clock.
Flying Bonzo or Virgin?
Bonzo. So 5. Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk about it. It's done now. But
I could have told you that would have happened.
Yeah, I know. It's done now. But anyway, so I'm going to catch the 1 a.m. flight, get there at 5:30, get my hire car at 6, and then drive for 2 hours. So to get to my hotel, I'm going to be wrecked.
Oh shit! You're joking.
No. That's
not really fun.
No, it's not. But it's all right. Could be worse. It's a bit of an adventure, Arch. You know, just trying to get out of the norm instead of doing the same old bullshit.
That's an adventure too.
So that they land at the Sunshine Coast, is that right?
Yeah, they go to the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, they were going to the Gold Coast, but something happened with one of their flights, or they're just not going there anymore at the moment.
Fuck, that worries me. Like if they're so. Anyhow, it's okay. It's okay.
Do you know how much the tickets were to just fly there? My daughter just booked it the other day to come with us, and she paid $315 return.
That's not bad.
That's good.
That's with who? Bonzo or who?
Bonzo. Same flight as us. I paid a little bit more because I booked when they first started, so I paid about maybe $30 or $40 more per ticket.
You could fly Virgin for not much more, couldn't you?
Nah, Virgin would be a lot more. I think it's like maybe $500.
The problem with Virgin is they got to go through Melbourne. That's the problem, you know?
Yeah. There's no direct flights.
Yeah, but they are changing it a bit, okay?
I hope so. What are you flying when you come to Darwin?
I'm flying Virgin. I'm not flying garbage.
Are you coming direct or are you flying via somewhere?
No, it's actually direct. It's direct. Yeah, it's direct.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I don't know the other airline prices, but when I went to Darwin, I went with Virgin direct. That was $1,200 return. That was all right.
$1,200.
That's what he paid. Yeah.
Considering the fucking kilometers, between Sydney and Darwin, that's all right.
Fuck, that's expensive.
Well,
it's going to take us 3 hours and 50 minutes to get to Sunshine.
Can't bike ride the fucking thing there, can I? Got to pay someone. So.
Do you remember when you asked Ash to come with you last year? What he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that! I'm not going to Darwin.
What would you say? You said, "Fuck Darwin." That's halfway to like bloody. That's the longest part on your way to bloody like what was it? Hong Kong or somewhere. You're like, "Fuck."
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's coming. You'll have a good time, Arch, I promise.
It'll be good to go. It'll be good to go.
You'll have your own card. Like I'll give you the Hilux. You can drive around. You'll have a good time.
I'm going to stay with you guys. There's not much I want to do by myself.
Yeah, but I want you to have a car if you want to just jump in and do whatever you want to do.
Oh, you're a good guy, man. I don't want to inconvenience you, man.
You might meet a lady of the night there, Arch,
Yeah, no.
Air conditioning's good, don't worry.
It's a nice hotel. I tell you that. It's a nice hotel we're staying at. And
I think you're right. You know what the good thing is that where your hotel is? It's right opposite Woolies.
Ah, beautiful.
It's right opposite Woolies, Arch.
Midnight snacks.
I like that. That's a good thing,
Yeah, if you need anything, just go across the road and grab it.
Yeah. No.
And you know what? Can I just tell you something? The traffic is quiet. You're going to have no worries with traffic.
What traffic?
Across the road. Exactly.
You're just driving a simulation. You just keep making lefts.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Darwin's just one. It's like a NASCAR track. Darwin. You just keep going in circles.
Well, you drove pretty much everywhere in Darwin, didn't you?
Pretty much,
when
yeah.
you got it. Yeah. When you had the car locks.
Hey guys, we're going to wrap this baby up here. It seems a bit slow. We'll wrap her up. We'll be back tomorrow. I want to thank everyone who has super chatted. Let's go through the list. We had Will Money. We had Little Dave. We had JB. We had JBIDX. We had JBIDX. Timely behavior. Thank you, Timely. We had Nate Dogg. I'm only teasing about the bracelet, okay? Don't take it serious, okay?
Arch, I've got to run. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
We'll
okay,
talk again
thank you
soon.
so much.
Ciao, boys.
We had Little Dave. Timely behavior. Timely behavior. Timely behavior. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. William Gaudrian. JBIDX. Patel Philippe. Little Dave. Patel Philippe. The Mask. Patel Philippe. Trading Profits. Patel Philippe. The Mask. Timely behavior. Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe. And William Gaudrian. Thank you so much for coming on. It was a real fun stream, and I really do appreciate everyone who come on. Upvote before you leave. Please upvote. Please upvote. The upvotes are so important.
Feeds the algorithm, fellas.
Archie, before you go, is the word China in the algorithm by any chance?
We can do that. I can put. I like China.
I think you mentioned China because it puts you up in the algorithm, Archie. Is this true?
I've just upvoted. Yes, sir. See you later. See you tomorrow. I love you. Oh, that's JJ's code. Put the JJ link up there now. There we go. Scan that, guys. And guys, we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget the morning stream. Love you. See you later. Take it easy, guys. Love you so much.
Good night, Arch.